Red zone will be activated soon.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, can you hear me? Welcome back to PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown Day 2. Wow, this is Day 2 already. Yesterday it was chaos. It was amazing. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown, organized by Skylightz Gaming. I'm your host, Clashbot. So today we are going to be continuing our journey in this league with Group B, C, D, and E. We don't have ABRUPT Slayers, we don't have Team JM, no PN Crew, and no Team Destiny today. So we got some new teams. Group E, wow, this is going to be amazing. So yesterday was chaos. 7C squad, they were really amazing with their consistent gameplay. They hadn't had any chicken dinner yesterday, but they managed to get in that top list. You know, they are actually with 58 points, leading the leaderboard with 58 points. That's amazing. And they don't have any chicken dinners yet. But Flexi Rivals, on the other hand, they managed to get 2 chicken dinners. They are in the second place as well, but 2 points behind Team 7C, and both of these teams are playing today as well. So let's see how it's all gonna go. We have Team Revenge in the third place with 51 points. Look at the point difference. We only have 7 points difference with these top 3 teams, which is insane. Which is really insane. So finally we are back with another day. Group B, C, D, and E. You will know everything about those groups in a moment. So we will be starting this gameplays. We'll be playing 4 games today as well. Erangel, Sanhok, Miramar, and Vikendi is where we're gonna go today as well, just like we did yesterday. So good luck to every single teams. We are about to begin the show. Good luck. So here you go. We have the schedule: Erangel, Sanhok, Miramar, and Vikendi. That's where we are gonna be playing. So game's gonna start from Erangel. Beautiful map, to be honest. Sanhok, it's small, but you know it's actually a good thing to see players play in Sanhok, because that's some chaotic gameplay, isn't it? So look at that. We have Team JYANMAARA. They played. This is Group A standings, by the way. JYANMAARA with 43 points. Slayers, 30 points for them. And talking about the kills, you know, JYANMAARA, they have been killing people. The only thing is, I don't know, something's kind of off for them. They have to do something about it. They have to be really, you know, focusing on something else, maybe some good placement points. They've rotated, but every time they try to rotate to the, you know, play zone, they've been engaging with some enemy, which is kind of annoying. So this is the Group B standings. Flex, the rivals, leading the Group B leaderboard here with 56 points, and they are in the second place as well in the overall standing, so which is really insane. Look at the number of kills they've got: 25, and Vibes with 23 points as well. They've been killing people, you know. Vibes, they've been killing people. DRS in the 4th place, not bad. We have CODEZERO as well. 7C, the top of the leaderboard team here, 7C Esports with 58 points, and look at that, they haven't even got any chicken dinners in yesterday's 4 games. That is insane, isn't it? They haven't had any chicken dinners, but yet they managed to top the leaderboard. HARAME squad with 24, and ELEMENTRIX with 23 points. Angry Springs, they got 19 points. They've been fighting, you know. AGS, they've been engaging with Team HARAME kind of a couple of times in the Sanhok. I think the first day is all about scouting for every single teams here who are participating. They want to know where the opponents are going to go. They want to improve their gameplay. They might be changing their strategies today, because we will be playing the same map: Erangel, Sanhok, Miramar, and Vikendi. It's just like yesterday. So let's see how it's all gonna go today for every single teams. This is Group D standings for you, and On your screen, we have Revenge with 51 points and kills. Look at those, boys. Revenge is in the third place currently in the overall leaderboard with 21 points. That's insane. I believe the only team who's got 20 plus points, who is not even in the top 3 in the overall leaderboard, is the Vibes Esports. They've got 23 kills in 4 games. That's insane. And that's Revenge with 51 points. Look at that, the points. Group D standings is here. Deadeyes guys in the second place in the, this is the group standings, by the way, not the overall one. Hopefully we will be able to see those standings real soon. This is Group E, who will be playing today. High Voltage, Train to Kill, Team Hype, and Skylightz B as well. These are the 4 teams who will be playing today. We will be skipping Group A. That means we'll be playing with Group B, C, D, and E, which is really awesome. So here you go. We have the point structure. If in case you don't know, 1 point for each kill. So if somebody gets knocked, he will be finished. I hope so, because that's a matter of 1 point, isn't it? First place, 15 points, not bad. Second place, 12 points. Third, 10 points. You have the idea here. And if you get eliminated between 13 and 16, you have to go out with just the kill points if you have got any. If you haven't got any kill points, you're going to have to be, satisfied with 0 points. So good luck to teams again, just at least get some kills before getting eliminated. 8 to 12, 1.2. It's amazing. So 6, 4, 2, 1. This is amazing points. People, they try to go aggressive. They want to have that placement points, and also they want to be more consistent in the game, because if you're not consistent, let's say you are able to get some chicken dinners 1 round and you got eliminated in the second round too early, 16th place. That's never gonna work. You have to be consistent. It doesn't matter where you are, you have to be consistent. Try to get that chicken dinner, and also consistency is the key. You have to be really consistent in this gameplay. And League, this is League first week. I guess we'll be playing for 2 weeks time. It's really going to be insane. So this is the prize pool for the first week of the league. Winner gets 50,000 NRS. Second place 25,000, and so on. 15,000 for the third place, 12 for the fourth, fifth to sixth. They're going to get 8,000. So it means nobody's going to go empty-handed. They are going to get something. And also week 1 MVP. Look at that MVP. They got some cash prize as well. That's insane, isn't it? That's really amazing. So maybe teams, players, they will be going after those kills as well, just to get those prize pool. Who knows? Alright, this is the prize pool for the PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown League week 1. By the way, there is some different prize pool. The overall prize pool is 700k, and it's been divided into 2 different weeks. So first week, this is how the prize distribution is gonna go. So it's really awesome, and nobody's gonna go empty-handed. That's a beautiful part of it, isn't it? It's a really beautiful part of it. Alright, talking about Group B, you guys know who they are, don't you? DRS Gaming, Vibes Esports, FlexD Rivals, CODEZERO Esports. Actually, FlexD Rivals, they are in the second place. Maybe they're gonna play some safe game. Who knows? This is just the starting of the game, This is just starting. We have DRS Gaming, Mafia, Ninja, AJ, Galjan, Nima, Blend Legend. You guys know every single team's down here. Sings Knight, Malik, Nawang, Zod, and Sync from Vibes Esports. They were really aggressive yesterday. They just wanted to rack up some kills, but I think they need to be more consistent with those top 3 placement. They have to do that, because they've been engaging in a fight. They've been winning those games as well, those close range battles. But I've been telling you this, consistency is the key. This is week 1, day 2. Group C is here in front of you. ELEMENTRIX, 7C Esports, who is in the top of the leaderboard with 58 points. HARAME squad as well. And also that's Angry Springs. We have ELEMENTRIX with Mr. Hyozu, Inception, Nang, Orangey, Liquid, and Bromin. I wonder who's going to play today, because yesterday they played really well. So 7C squad, Hungry Box, oh my, he is the one. You must have seen how it was yesterday. That was a crazy moment for Hungry Box. There was 1v3 situation, there was 1v4 situation for Hungry Box in 2 games. Second place, Hungry Box. It's crazy. So we have Skylightz Gaming here in the Group D, Deadeyes guys, Trust the Process, and Revenge, who is currently in the 3rd place in the overall standing. We have SK49 in Skylightz Gaming, Aces, Gucci, Mr. Yonten, Adonis as well. Deadeye guys, they're good. Maybe they're gonna get some chicken dinner today as well. Who knows? High voltage. This is the new. They are playing for the first time today because yesterday we played with ABCD. This is Group A. We have High Voltage, Train to Kill, Team Hype, Skylightz B as well. So you guys must have known these teams, don't you? Just let me know if you don't know. Alright, High Voltage, Train to Kill, Team Hype. This is gonna be insane, you know. Skylightz B as well there. So we have Chief Med, Havoc, so many familiar names, so many familiar teams out here. So this is gonna go really, really awesome today. This is Group E. We'll be playing with Group B, C, D, and E. Again, I'm telling you, this is going to be a chaotic battle. We'll go to the Erangel, Sanhok, Miramar, and Vikendi with these 4 different groups. That's Group B, C, D, and E. So the game is about to begin in shortly. Just hang in there. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Red zone will be activated soon. Red zone will be activated soon.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. The first match is about to begin. There you go. We have the plane path. That's a beautiful one, isn't it? It's going to cover lots of good drops, good areas at least. It's going to start from the military island all the way to the George Bull containers. It seems teams who wants to go to the Severny or maybe to the Yasnaya could find some trouble. They need to find a vehicle to go up there. But other than that, everything is cool. They can go to the hospital. The ruins can be really easily accessible. We have Gatka here, which is really close to the plane path. School, Rozak, Puchinki. This is gonna go insane. We have Team ELEMENTRIX already off the plane. The first circle is upon them. Wow, this is amazing. This is week 1, day 2 of PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown with a massive prize pool of 700k in areas. And week first, I'm really excited to see who's gonna win these titles. This is all about titles here. So we have Team SC going all the way towards the George Bull apartment at the moment. Also, shooting range could be a target for a couple of teams who is jumping off the plane really late. They're actually waiting for the plane to throw them up, kick them off. Who knows? Just kidding. Never mind. And one more thing, I've got some noisy voice today. Never mind. That's DRS Zima, by the way, who just got killed by a vehicle. Cloud was the one who took that kill with that vehicle. Look at that, DRS Zima. That's way too early. I guess Team HV, they were just trying to go to their drop location. Maybe they were trying to find a vehicle somewhere near the school, and he must have found DRS Zima in the open spaces. Got him killed. He's actually knocked down, not killed actually. They're all good at the moment. No Cloud with the vehicle. They're going good. So the first phase of the game is all about looting. It's all about getting those utilities. And this is Flix the Rivals noob. Look how spread they really are. They're not even in this single place. They jumped somewhere near the Noboripnoi. They've captured a couple of teams, a couple of players from Team Flix the Rivals. They are at the Noboripnoi. And one player that's C47, he's really off from his teammate, which is good because you want to have that scouting ability. You want to have that knowledge, those information about those teams or the opponents who could be really close to you. You don't want to get shot when you were trying to get some weapons for you. This is DRS Mafia Ninja. I believe this is where Team DRS Nima was taken down with the vehicle. So AJ, he's got that UAZ. Cloud is gonna be taken down. That's DRS AJ. That's 1 for 1, I guess. Cloud, he was the one who took one of their teammates, Nima, and AJ is not gonna leave him alone. He's just gonna kill him. HV Cloud is no more, and that's UAZ for me. Thank you for the UAZ. He's happy about it, isn't it? But why would they use the Smoky UAZ? Maybe he doesn't have any vehicles yet, so Smoky UAZ is gonna work. It's got tires, it rolls, which is good. Alright, talking about the teams here, DRS Mafia Ninja, they're gonna have to continue the game, DRS Gaming, with 3 players only, and they 16 teams, 62 players still alive in the game, which is amazing. We have a couple of teams. Hype Squad, they are actually looting somewhere around the Gatka at the moment. We have Team DE here, Deadeyes, Waduser in the Rozak. It's all the Rozak is for them because high voltage, they're looting somewhere around the school area. They're not going to see those players anytime soon because we're just down there in 4 minutes of the game, and I don't think they're ready to engage in any kind of battle, close range or, hard drop battle. They're not ready to do that. They just want to be looting those things. That's it. They just want to loot, they just want to rotate, and the circle is huge. It's humongous circle. The only thing is Team Vibes, ELEMENTRIX, and Team Flix the Rivals, including Team T2K, who are currently outside the circle, will be facing some trouble if they're not careful, because we have Team Hype, we have Team Harame, and also Team TDP all line up, including Team 7C, close to the edges of the circle. If somebody tries to cross their path, they're going to be gatekeeping those players. They will be gatekeeping those teams as well. So 4 teams, ELEMENTRIX, they're going to have to be really careful about it. They have to enter the circle in time. Also Team Vibes, they are completely on the other side. The military island, they're not even here. In the play zone island, That's crazy. We have Team Flix the Rivals still in the Noboripnoi. That's Team Hype Gurkha. They're just looting buggy, chilling out in somewhere around the Gatka, the western side of the map, and hopefully they're going to be going towards the hospital. Who knows? Because That's a beautiful way to go, isn't it? Hospital area. That's amazing. You have some loot from the Gatka, you can simply rotate to the left, go to the hospital, and you may be able to find some enemy. Who knows, anything can happen here. So that's Skylightz Group B. Mr. Jenser, Sudeep. Oh, they are finally looting. I don't know what that was. They were actually here. It's somewhere near the Severny. No, this is the famous, I don't want to say famous, but this is the warehouse near the Severny, near the shooting range as well. You must have known this warehouse by now. So Pranesh from Team SG with the M16 and the AKM as well. AKM is a really beast weapon, and M16, who doesn't want to use that? It's a good weapon, isn't it? Alright, that's Sudeep set with the UAZ. Look at that, they are actually inside the circle. The only thing is they've got some teams near them. That's AGS, Angry Springs, close to the Severny. I believe they're actually looting inside the Severny. Yes, of course they are. And once the circle closes in, the circle's gonna be a little smaller. It's gonna shift, and people, the teams, they have to make something. They have to make something out of these circles, because it's gonna hurt them a lot. Oh, TDB Buffy was taken down. They are actually engaged in a battle towards the eastern side of the map near the shelter. That's crazy. Alright, hopefully you can hear me now. That's Yasnaya covered by DRS, SC Mr. Zen with the UAZ again. They're just looting around these, taking the time actually to loot around these spaces. They don't want to engage in any sort of battle too early in this phase of the game. So Tituke Novita, they are playing for the first time today, because told you we'll be playing with Group B, C, D, and E. Oh, beautiful spray by Novita. But Harame down there, Demon using some cover. Tituke, are they gonna... Oh, that's some smoke. They're gonna use the smoke to use the vehicle, but no, that vehicle is done for Team Harame. They're gonna leave. They are not gonna leave that vehicle just like that. Could be really difficult for Team T2K, because they are slowly being surrounded. Niku with a flank. Jane spots him with a DP28. X-Liquid was exploded. Oh, he's been taken down by the vehicle explosion. Look at that. Harame Niku is way too in the other side. Trying to rotate. That's way too far away. They're actually rotating it there. Team T2K, however, they're holding this small ditch, which is good. At the moment for Team T2K, Jane with the DP28, they must have moved away from that place. TDP guys, oh, they're just moving around the circles. Never mind. Kind of distracted, but everything's gonna go cool. T2K Jane is here. 4 players alive with Team T2K using those vehicles. They want to have that compound. Nobody wants to be roaming around in the open spaces. Look at the circle. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody is really focusing to the eastern side and also to the northern side of the map, and there are a few teams in the center of the circle, centered around the other side of the Rozak, and we will be seeing some chaotic battle in the next circle, because look at that, I believe that's 4 or 5 teams near the shelter. That's gonna be crazy. And also Flex 2 Rivals, they're gonna have to, they're gonna have to use that Novorepnoi breeze to cross that breeze and into the circle as well. And once they do that, they will be fighting with Team Vibes. They could be fighting with Team Vibes. HB, they could be engaging with those players as well. Alright, that's TDB squad going all the way to the other side of the Yasnaya. That's Rozak. Maybe they're heading for the drop. Who knows? Maybe they're heading for the drop. Who knows? Alright, Harame Demon, they finally managed to get out from these open spaces. They were being targeted by Team T2K. Not targeted, but they were actually being spotted by Team T2K. And T2K, they knew they couldn't stay in that open space for too long. They just backed off, grabbed the compound, and they're gonna move again. They're gonna move again. Nobody wants to stay in one single compound. That circle isn't even there in the compound. Beautiful shots by Kazi with Mini 14 there, trying to get him knocked down, but no, Novita is like, okay, you can shoot me all you want, but you're gonna touch me. You're not gonna touch me. Sniper YT from Team CODEZERO has been taken down, but Team Deadeyes, Anek as well. Tornado has been taken down. 3 players down for Team CODEZERO. This could be it for CODEZERO. They have been eliminated completely from the game. They got third-partied. Revenge with Revenge, they got a couple of kills. That was Team DE who got a couple of knockdowns, but Revenge is the one who got those kills for the team. That's really amazing. So we've lost a team in the 16th place. That's CODEZERO, who has been eliminated already. We still have 15 teams, 57 players alive in the game, which is amazing. So DRS squad, they are chilling with 3 players. They just want to have a proper compound at the moment, because nobody wants to, nobody wants to be eliminated too soon. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Everybody wants to stay alive. Everybody wants that chicken dinner as well. So that's what they are planning out. That's what they are doing. DRS Mafia Ninja slowly scouting those areas. They just want to be safe because they are one man down. That could be really, really difficult for them if they are not careful. They have to be really, really careful about it. One single mistake, the team could be eliminated, because one man down, that's a huge, huge factor if you talk about these. If you talk about these leagues or these tournaments, it's a huge platform. So Vibes Knights, they are the one who was really, they were really aggressive yesterday. Let's see how they're gonna go today. So Malik with the M4, they got some SLR as well. I wonder if people use DMR in Erangel. I don't know, we've seen SLR, we've seen Mini 14. Haven't seen anybody using Car 98 or the bolt action rifles. Maybe because they don't want to miss those shots. Even if they miss one, they can simply use the second one to reload and shoot the enemies with the DMRs. Team ELEMENTRIX, Nang, Mr. Hyosu, Bromin, and Liquid. Everybody alive. Oh, I guess Liquid was taken down with the vehicle explosion a couple of minutes ago, but he's alright. It seems he's good now. They've got some compound. This is Team Flex the Rivals, who is the only team at the moment trying to beat the blue zone. They are the only team. They actually are the only team down here. Alright, some shots being fired. Team Vibes have some company, I guess. They actually have some company down there, isn't it? 7C squad, all good. I guess they're gonna fight with Team Deadeyes. Probably. Because they are really close to them. They are very, very close to him. T2K Jane, actually, that's T2K squad really close by them. And I don't know, Team T2K, look at that. They've already, I think they've lost a couple of players. No, they're all good. Everybody's okay. Team Vibes, they have to rotate. No, they're not gonna do that. Come on, what are you doing? You have to stay inside the building. Just make sure your vehicle is safe, because you need that vehicle to move away from this play zone. If the circle shifts, if the circle goes to the other way, you have to use that vehicle to move around. That is not gonna happen. You have to stay there. It's crazy. Look at that. Some beautiful shots being fired by Nawang, but couldn't connect any. He managed to connect a couple of shots to a player. That was Jane, I guess, who took some damage, and Utsarga was knocked down. Oh, that was a beautiful shot. Utsarga has been taken down. I guess his teammate T2K, you need to do something hype. Look at that. They're still outside the circle, and we have Team Flex the Rivals complete towards the eastern side of the map. They are outside the blues, in the blues as well. So come on, you have to do something into the circle. Maybe they're waiting for these players, whoever is inside the circle, that white circle, the play zone. Actually, they're waiting. They're waiting. Actually, Team Hype and Flex the Rivals, maybe they're trying to flank and waiting for those players, whoever are inside the circle. They're actually waiting for them to fight with each other, knock each other down, and they could do some third party. Who knows? Anything can happen. A T2K, couple of players getting knocked down. 7C squad engaged with Team ELEMENTRIX here. Jane with some DP28. I guess it's already not gonna make it, because that's gonna be third party action by High Voltage here. Assassin with DP28. Beautiful spray. Tried to take him down, but no, Jane denied it. Jane taking in one more player from Harame. I'm sorry, High Voltage. That was Kuni9 on the, towards the eastern side of the Rozak here. That's a open space, way too open. Angry Springs engaged in a battle with Team 7C. A player was knocked down. I believe that was 7C Memo who just got knocked down. Bromin has been taken out with the DP28. Revenge squad, they're actually fighting again. Look at that. So many players inside that circle. So many players there. It's going to be a chaotic battle, trust me. It's the third circle of the game. It's about to close in about 40 seconds or so. Once this circle closes in, every single teams will be fighting for the proper location, and 70 could be the last circle for these teams. Bromin, I guess that's a confirmed kill for them. I guess so. Angry Springs, they're still good. Vibes, they got a player knocked down, Malik, but he's also being surrounded by Team TDP. That's Angry Springs. Malik is not going to make it. Sagar was the one who took that shot with his Scar L. And there goes Team Revenge with the domination. Absolute domination. I wonder how many kills they've got. I just want to know. All right, Angry Springs, BJ's here with the M4. They've got a couple of players on the other side of the Severny here. The circle, the final circle could be here, ending up here somewhere around the Severny, because it seems, that's only my prediction. It doesn't mean I have to be right all the time. So Angry Springs here, Lure with the Mini 14. We've seen a couple of players using the DMRs. Mini 14 is a good one to go. Oh, Vives Knight was taken down by TDP device. Look at that. CODEZERO is the only team who got eliminated. ELEMENTRIX lost a couple of teams. We have Team Revenge with already 4 kills. That's amazing. DR is, some shots being fired against them, but they are completely okay. 3 players for the team. And they're just playing some safe games. That's what they have to do as well. Knight is trying to be revived by his teammate Nawang and Sings, I believe he's trying to get some backup, cover fire for the team. Who knows? That's Vive Sings with the M4 still inside the sack. Looking good. He's got Knights there. Oh no, one more smoke. I thought he was going to use his smoke. Oh yes, he is using that smoke because that vehicle is almost done for. Some more bullets and that's going to explode. Boom. Alright, Vives, they managed to revive the teammate. They are going to continue the game with 3 players, which is good at the moment. AGS, they are still here in the Severny. And DRS Gaming, they have to do something about it because they are actually in the open space of that Severny. They have to do something real quick. Maybe they could flank and go to the western side of the Severny to capture those buildings. But, I think they're all good now because Team AGS, that's Angry Springs, by the way, really close to the play zone. And, told you, the circle is not going to go to the Severny. It's going to be going towards Team ELEMENTRIX, where Team ELEMENTRIX is, somewhere around the shooting range. A player was knocked down just a second ago. I missed it, but somebody got knocked down. I don't know how I missed it. Oh, we had Team DE. Look at that. How well prepared they really are. There's a red big circle down there. T2 Gate squad. They're going to hold on to that place. Maybe gatekeeping those high voltage squad down there. But 59 more seconds. That's all they have. Once that countdown goes to 0, the circle starts closing in. And they have to move inside as quickly as they can. So that's TDP, Trusty Process Device. He was really lucky yesterday. You must have seen how he played. He was really lucky. He had that patience yesterday in that Miramar gameplay. That was insane. So TDP Sagar here is still with his Scar L. Finds a couple of players in the open space. I think Team Flex the Rivals, they were just trying to flank. They were just trying to rotate to the other side of the map. And Vives Knight, they got Team Flex the Rivals in that process. Nawang was taken down. Knights is the only player now who will be able to fight for the team. What's going to happen here? Because Flex the Rivals, they are actually in the open space. Also Team Vives. Knights is the only player who will be able to take some fights for the team. And look at that. He's being pinned as well. It's not looking good for Team Vives. DRS Gaming, however, look at that. That's what I was talking about. They had to move away from that place in time. They are now being surrounded. Harame squad, they must have seen those players. They must have noticed that there is a team down there to the other side of that Severny, and there goes Team DRS. Harame squad. Beautifully done. But I believe there is one more player left for Team DRS Gaming who could be really good with the patience, because once you are down to one-man army in the team, you have to have that really good patience. Look at that, DRS Asia. I think he's inside the sack at the moment. BJ's was taken down from Angry Springs. Oh, Asia knocks him down. LU was knocked down with a grenade. Aze is not going down just like that. Look at that. He's getting those kills. One more nade. Fragboy from Angry Springs was taken down. There goes Team Harame. I think they know now. There is a team inside the sack. That's DRS Aze, by the way, waiting for that moment. And the circle is so much not favoring the teams out here. It's completely random. It's going all the way to the open spaces. Look at that. It's going to cover lots of good spaces. And there is a revive going on for Team Harame as well. Lots of smokes. They need to use it. SA squad, I guess they were engaged in battle there. DRS Aze knocking another player down from Aze from DRS. Knocking players one after another. I wonder how many grenades he's got in his backpack. He's been killing those players. That's awesome. Hungry Box, they've got some good shelter around here, but they're gonna have to move away from that place anytime soon. Illusion from Team Deadeyes got knocked down. That's 7C Smokey with the M4. Hype Exist has been taken down by SC Assist there. Skylightz Gaming. Now the circle is gonna close in. 40 more seconds, guys. Aze still inside that sack. I believe he's got that buggy with him if in case he needs to use it. But if he gets found out by Team Harame, that could be it for the team as well. This is so amazing. Aze with already 4 kills. I believe that's the highest kill we can see in the game by a single player. Who knows? Aze still looking good, 4 kills, and he has been taken down. That was Sudeepsa from Team Skylightz Gaming B, Group B, you know. Taking those kills again, rivals, flakes the rivals. 7C Memo using Dacia. Oh, he's being shot down. That was really close call for him. I guess they're gonna stay here in that top of the hill, but Team ELEMENTRIX, they could be some trouble for Team 7C. I don't know if they knows that, but that could be some troublesome spot for Team 7C down there, because Team ELEMENTRIX, a couple of players can definitely see them. Once they try to exit the cycle, they will be able to see those players in the open spaces. ST, Mr. Dancer was taken down. Device, look at that, and he's been killing people. SV Assassin, high voltage with some smoke. They're actually in the dead center of that battlefield, and that's the only compound we have. Deadeyes guys got eliminated again. Harame, Demon has been knocked down. Liquid got knocked down. That was SK49 from Team Skylightz Gaming with the M16 for taking those shots. Oh, beautiful shots being fired there. That's insane. Nobody wants to leave those teams or leave those players alive once they see somebody in the open space or... Oh, there goes one more player. Nang is not gonna make it. There goes Team ELEMENTRIX. That was the blue zone what I was talking about. It's gonna give you a lot more damage than you expect. So many players getting eliminated by the plays in Gucci, Yamato. That's insane. You know, the blue zone, never underestimate blue zone here in the tournaments of the league. It's gonna give you a lot more damage than you expect. Gucci has been taken down again. I guess 4 or 5 players just got eliminated by the play zone. 6th circle, 22 minutes. That's crazy. Look at that. We have 2 players alive for Team Hypes. Still looking good. And also Team 7C to the left. It's going to be really difficult for these players to move directly inside the play zone because they have to clear some pathway. They have to clear their right. They have to clear their left if they want to be alive inside that circle. You know, 7 teams alive. Harame squad have been eliminated. Assassin with the DP28. He spots a player. Doku is well spotted. I don't know if he's going to take that shot. Is he? Yes, of course. He will be firing that DP28. You know, he disconnected a couple of shots, but that was not enough to knock Doku down. He's gonna have some time to revive, to get his health back, which is good. That's insane. Assassin still using that DP28. Look how well prepared they really are. Look at that. TDP, trusty process. Doku was down. Oh, is he gonna make it? No. I think his teammate was trying to stop that vehicle to revive him, but that's not gonna happen. Doku has been taken down. Bisol from Team Revenge has been taken down. Jane is not gonna make it. That's it for Team T2K as well, because Jane was the only player left. Now we are down to 5 teams. Kune spots a player to the other side of that road. Wow, this is amazing. Look at that. They need to cover that path with that smoke as well. Skylightz Gaming, they've been eliminated. 4 teams alive. SK49 got eliminated by the play zone. Fragboy got knocked down by that 7C. Turula with the M416. Memo is still alive. They've lost Smokey. 3 players good. You know, Memo is going to be back in his feet in anytime soon. Revenge is absolutely dominating with some kills down here. Down to 10 players, down to 4 teams. Wonder who's going to get that chicken dinner though. Revenge squad. Look how close they really are. They're really close. Oh, Hungry Pox with a perfect nade knocks that down from Team Revenge. But Susan is right there. He can spot Hungry Pox in that open space running around. And he just knocked him down properly. Actually, that was TDP Device who did some third-party action. We still have 4 teams alive in the game. And the circle is really small. 24 minutes passed out. This is going to be crazy. Revenge trying to revive his teammate. We have high voltage chief made with the M4. I'm sorry, DP28. He's also got that M4. Oh, Kuni9 just knocked down Sada with... Oh, no. My goodness. That's a frag. People are using lots of frag these days. Despite being nerfed, they're still using frag. That's insane. TDP squad, that's going to be huge trouble for them. They're outside the circle. The circle is going to close in now. Oh, that was a perfect nade. Playzone takes TDP squad, but that was 2 left from Team 7C with a perfect nade, eliminating Team Revenge, I guess. That was Susan who got eliminated. TDP squad still in the fight. They are being hurt. They are hurting by Playzone there. Sagar using first aid kit. There is nothing he can do there. He's way too outside the circle. He's going to be taken out by the Playzone anytime soon. It's going to be a battle between High Voltage and Team 7C. Look how consistent they really are. 7C, 1 more player left for them. Or maybe 2. It's going to be 2v3 for them. Look at that. Sagar. Oh my goodness. He's still alive in the game. Look how many first aid kits he's got. 3 first aid kit. This could be a turning point for Team TDP as well. 2 more first aid kit. That's about 6 or maybe 12 seconds or so. That's insane. High voltage. The only thing they have to do is just stay inside the circle. That's it. Sagar from Team Trusty Process trying his best with those first aid kit. I believe he just used the last one now. He's going to be eliminated anytime soon by the play zone because he's out of that first aid kit. That's what I'm talking about. But no, that was Turu Love who was found by Chief Mid, and that's a beautiful chicken dinner for Team High Voltage. Look at that gameplay. Wow, that is really, really amazing gameplay by the team. High Voltage capturing that compound with their life, getting that chicken dinner. That is insane. And TDP Trusty Process Sagar, he tried his best with those first aid kit. That was insane as well. That was really, really amazing back there. The first match of the day here, it's the second day, of course, week 1, day 2 of PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown with massive prize pool of 700k. First week, day 2. First match is done. We will be heading to the Sanhok next, so stay tuned. I'm your host, Clashbot. We will be right back after the short commercial break. I hope you guys enjoyed the first match. That was really, really amazing. Chaotic battle somewhere around the 70 side. I was not expecting the play zone to go completely to the southern side of the 70, but it went. That was some chaotic battle. Lots of players getting eliminated by the play zone as well. That was insane. So we will be right back after a short commercial break. Stay tuned. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. We'll be right back.
Red zone will be activated soon. Red zone will be activated soon. Red zone will be activated soon.
Alright guys, welcome back to the second game of the day here in PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. Sanhok is where we are going to go. The previous match was really amazing. High voltage. That was some beautiful chicken dinner. TDB Sagar, he tried his best with those first aid kit, but you know, sometimes things happen. He didn't have a proper number of first aid kit. Could be. He only had 3 first aid kit. He's tried his best, but second place, not bad for the team as well. So the plane path is really beautiful here. The Sanhok map, Green Forest map, or you can say the Rainforest up the PUBG Mobile. Who knows? You can say anything you want. Sanhok is the match we are about to go now. So good luck to the teams, whoever is participating here. You guys know who are playing. So this is the team list: DRS Gaming, Vibes, you know, Vikendi Rivals, CODEZERO, Team ELEMENTRIX. So many good teams here. You can see those team names all over the screen. And Team Deadeyes, I guess they're gonna split the teams into 2 different sections, and maybe one player is going towards the hot lane at the moment, and 3 of the teams, they're way too off. I don't know if that was intentional, but that's kind of off to me. And look at the circle, it's completely okay for them. Lots of teams already inside the circle. We have Team 7C flying all really far away from that the plane path, and we have Team HP High Voltage who got that chicken dinner in that Erangel in the first round. Still here in the Camp Alpha. They're going to start the game from here, and we can see some fights going on with Team SG Skylightz B, and that was Vikendi Rivals, by the way. Mr. Mukesu taking those knocks against Team Vikendi Rivals. And they're actually here somewhere around the Camp Bravo. That's insane. That's really insane. That's high voltage for you, looting around here in the Camp Alpha. Talking about the teams, we've lost a player already from Team SC, Skylightz Gaming B. Pranis is no more in the game because they were caught off in the battle between here, with the Team Rivals, Vikendi Rivals. They've got 1 player down as well. Zewood is no more in the game as well. Trigger with the M24. No, he's not going to use M24. I'm going to use SKS instead because it's better than M24. If I miss 1 single shot, I can simply get those players, boom, just like that. Alright, that's Vikendi Rivals Trigger. Oh, that was really close. And that's too early for them as well. Team Asia's Angry Springs are down here as well. This is not looking good for Team Rivals. They've already lost a player. But now they are being surrounded by Team AGS as well. Trigger it seems he's not going to make it. That's going to be it for Trigger as well. Now there's one more player from Team Rivals, Flex the Rivals, who's really close by. I believe Team AGS, Angry Springs, can see them if they move a little forward to the western side of that map. Who knows, anything can happen. 7C, he must have known by now that there are 4 players looking for him. Alright, that's Angry Springs down here who got a kill for the team. And actually Team Aegis, they got a kill by killing a player from Team Flexi Rivals. And also we have a they've lost a player, you know. Z-Wood was not there. And that's Rivals Noob killing somebody. Oh, that's Sudeep sir. They're still fighting with Skylightz B to the western side of the map here. And that's kind of interesting because Noob is the only player who is able to see those players from Skylightz inside that compound. I wonder what they are going to do now, because Skylightz, they've lost 2 players. Mr. Mukesu and Jensa are still alive in the game. And look at the play zone. That's really beautiful, isn't it? Still, they got some time to enter the circle. That's really insane. So C47 here with the M4. He doesn't have any proper vest. 1-level vest is good enough. It's better than having nothing. He doesn't have any helmet though. One more shot in his body, he could be taken down just like that. Boom. So you need to be careful. Rivals Noob, he's like, okay, I got a player down. I got a kill. You know, we need to get away from this place. Come on, there is no way we can stay here. It's gonna be 2v2 for these players. Skylightz Gaming B and Flex the Rivals. They have to do something real quick. And talking about C47, he is currently leading the overall MVP, you know, in the league here so far with, I guess, 13 kills. That's insane number of kills. Maybe he's gonna be alive a little more. Maybe he will be able to take some kills. And the circle is about to go in. Look at the placement. Team Hype, they're looting around the cave. Maybe they're gonna rotate all the way to the eastern side where Team Vibes are currently looting. They need to be careful though. So Team Rivals, they're actually holding on to this higher ground. If somebody tries to get away, you know, from the back door from that compound, C47 is ready to take that surprising attack for the teams. Oh, that's a Rivals Noob, by the way, still trying to know the exact location of the enemy, but this could be really, really bad for the team as well, because look at that, Team AGS on the other side of that hill, they can see those players. That's what I was talking about. AGS Lure found Rivals Noob from the other hill, and that's it. That's gonna be it for Rivals Noob. Now, Rivals, they're down to one. They're gonna be down to one team because there is no way 7C can go up there uphill to revive his teammate. That's never gonna happen. We have SG, Mr. Mukesh, down here who will be gatekeeping this player. I think he knows exactly where that player is using that TPP mode, just in case somebody's trying to locate him from the other side of that building, that broken wall. He's just staying there. Cool. There's a drop for you, M249. Wow, that's a beast weapon to use in Sanhok, isn't it? Even if there are a holy squad, you can use 100 bullets in that LMG beast weapon. That's what I want to say, M249. Yeah, of course, it takes time to reload just because it has to reload 100 bullets in it. But it's really insane. You don't have to reload time and again. That's about 3 reload time. if you take M416 without any attachment. So Vive Squad, I guess they are being spotted again by Team AGS, Angry Springs, and maybe they're fighting with Team Hype, because Team Hype, they are the one who is rotating all the way to the right side of the map, and that's where they are. Team Vibes, they are waiting here. If Team Hype follows the same path, like they're doing now, they will be engaging in a battle with Team Vibes Esports anytime soon, because that's where they are. And also, the circle is going to close in. They have to move in now. Nobody wants to risk their life outside that blue zone. It's going to take lots of players down if you're not careful. You must have seen the previous round, you know, many players, I believe 5, 6, or 7 players got eliminated by the play zone itself. That's really insane, you know. That's the power of Blue Zone. You cannot underestimate Blue Zone here in the tournament or the league in PUBG Mobile. It's gonna give you a lot more damage. So Malik still prone. He is really close to the circle, by the way. AGS, they've got some... Lakavi is all clear for Team Angry Springs. They got some time to loot it. They must have looted it all. And CZ Monies... Oh, that's SK49 with the M416. Knocks him down. And that's a confirmed kill. I thought he was just gonna knock him down, but that's a confirmed kill. That's the beauty of the league, and you know that's really awesome. You know, if somebody finds a knocked player, they're gonna kill it. They're gonna kill them. Nobody is left alone. Injured. T2K Jane was taken down by DRS Gaming. So Team D all the way to the northern side of the map here. They must have looted Hathin. Now they're going to move to the eastern side of the Hathin, which is good. At the moment, nobody went to the cow. Maybe because they don't find proper amount of loot there. They think so, maybe. But I think cow is good enough to... For duo players, you can simply leave 2 players in cow and, you know, grab everything. You can move in somewhere around the Tatmo. Could be a good way to move in as well. But every team has their different strategy, so I don't think I have to say something about it. Oh, so we have some fights going on here in Paradise Resort. Some chaotic battle. DRS Mafia and Ninja down here with the M416. AZ was knocked down. They're actually getting some TPP advantage. Utsarga was prone. That was... I don't know what he was doing. He's prone. He was actually prone outside that staircase. I don't know, maybe he should have used that TPP mode, but no way, he was taken down easily. Novita from the other side, trying to give some cover power now, but it's too late. Utsarga is no more. DRS Gaming, they're all good at the moment. Some players being taken down, and that's it for Team T2K. That's insane. Novita was the only player left for the team here in Paradise Resort. And they have been eliminated. Team T2K got eliminated in 16th place, and that is really, really sad because they haven't got any kills here yet. With 0 points, they've been eliminated. So C47 managed to knock down Mr. Jane, and that's it for Team Skylightz Gaming B as well. They have been eliminated. I believe the last person who took him down was C47. Vibes Knights just got knocked down because 7C, they're still outside the circle, you know, fighting outside the circle. Team High, they managed to get inside the blue zone for the moment. They are in the safety zone, but they have to move in now. There is not much time. 7 more seconds. They have to keep running. 7C squad, they're fighting with Team Vibes. Oh, this could be it for Team Vibes if they're not careful. Memo is there. Knights is guarded by his Hungry Box. There is no way Knights is going to be revived from Team Vibes. Actually, they are just baiting Knights here. If somebody tries to go there, if somebody tries to revive Knights, this could be it for Team Vibes there. You know, oh, beautiful nade by Frag Boy. Some good kill feeds. This is the beauty of Sanhok, you know, it's such a small map. We can see some gunfights really soon, maybe about 5 or 10 minutes. We will be seeing players, we will be seeing teams really close to each other. They want that compound, they want that fight, they want to win those utilities from those loot crates. Playzone takes Knights. Actually, that was he was already knocked down. He's been taken down easily by the Playzone. There was nothing he could do. He was being guarded by 7C. Look at that, 7C squad is still outside the blue zone. But remember, Malik from Team Vibes is still alive. He's out there in the blue zone. Hungry Box taking those shots. Vibes Nawang has been taken down, and I believe Vibes Malik is the only player left, and he doesn't even have any... I don't think he's got proper number of first aid kit. He's only got 2 first aid kit at the moment, and look at that pickup truck. Could be a useful vehicle for them because 800 meters, that's a long way inside the circle. Come on, boost it. You have the bike. That's the fastest way to travel in the map, and come on, go it, punch it. SG, Mr. Yonton was taken down. That's Revenge guys fighting with Team Skylightz Gaming. Again, couple of players getting knocked down, and that's it for Team Skylightz Gaming as well. They have been eliminated in the 14th place. Revenge Susan is here. That's Revenge squad, by the way. They were the one who took those kills, and that's it for the team. 4 kills. They must be really happy about it, and they are also really close to the circle. They're actually in the safety circle at the moment. Alright, we've already lost 3 teams from the game here. 1 kill for Skylightz Gaming, 1 for Skylightz B. Train to kill. They got eliminated in the Paradise Resort without any kills. That's really... I don't know. That's a really bad moment for the team, you know. If you get eliminated without any kills, and... Wow. And oh my goodness, that's Flexty Rivals just got eliminated. He was exploded. I think he was trying to travel around in that vehicle. He's been taken down. And that's it for Flexty Rivals as well. They must be out with 1 point because C47, I believe he managed to get a kill for the team. And that's it for Flexty Rivals. We're down to 2 old teams now. Team ELEMENTRIX down here with the M416. They're all good. They're playing safe because... those placement points. Remember, chicken dinner, 15 points. That's a one hell of a point. You don't want to miss that chicken dinner. You don't want to miss that. So, Nang here with M4 again. We can see lots of teams using M416 in Sanhok. That's the beauty of it. Nobody uses QBZ. Though it's the, exclusive weapon we can find in Sanhok. Nobody uses it. Everybody uses M416, maybe because it can be found easily. Who knows? Oh, high voltage. They have been spotted, but they are all guarded by those buildings, They're not outside. A couple of players are, but that's just the things, All right, Revenge is here just that's the biggest rock we can find in the Sanhok, and we just got a knockdown. High voltage Kuni was taken down by Nang. He was waiting for that exact moment in that compound. Somebody popped their head off, and that was Nang with the M4. Knocked him down. Chief Mate is trying to revive him. That's amazing. That's really amazing, isn't it? Cloud with some backup fire, I guess. He just wanted to cover fire his teammate, which is good. Nang using some painkillers at the moment. They are actually going to be pinned down if the circle is not here. If the circle does not favors them here, this could be really difficult for Team ELEMENTRIX because they're going to have to rotate all the way to the northern side of the map, and that's going to be a huge rotation. Also, Team Deadeyes, they've already rotated there. They're already lined up there. So this could be really difficult. The next circle is going to determine what's going to happen to these teams, whoever is outside the circle or inside the circle as well. So we're down to 12 teams. Oh, there's a nade. Oh, actually, that's a Molotov by Harame's squad. Look at that. They're actually gatekeeping Aegis to the eastern side of the map. Also, Team 7C, a couple of players from Team CZ is down there. A player was knocked down from Team 7C. I don't think it's looking good for Team 7C or CZ. Tornado is all by himself, and he's way to the other side of the map. His teammates, they are on the other side, near the cow, but he is not even there. Somewhere around the boot camp. That's way too long inside the map. That's a range, that's really far away from his teammates. So Harame Niku with the M4 is spotting, I believe, a player from Team AGS, Angry Springs. I wonder how many first aid kits they've got. They are slowly being surrounded, and Harame's squad, I don't think they're going to leave these players. I don't think they're going to leave these players just like that. They're going to stay there. They simply are going to stay there. They will be taking those kills if they can, and Harame Genji Boy was spotted by Frag Boy. Alright, never mind. That's two players from Team 7C. They've already got 3 kills again. Turulab and Memo just got eliminated outside that blue zone. They were just trying to enter the cycle using those vehicles, but I believe that was Team CZ who took those shots and got eliminated. So there's another shots coming in from high voltage. Liquid has been taken down. They're actually fighting in the long range. That's what I'm talking about, If Team ELEMENTRIX does not move, the circle does not favor Team ELEMENTRIX, that could be really difficult for them because Team Deadeye is already there, and that's what they are doing. They're actually fighting with Team ELEMENTRIX, and also Team ELEMENTRIX, they're being shot down by Team High Voltage. That's a range battle. That's a trio teams, fighting with each other to the northern side of the map at the moment, and Team 7C, they're still here in the lumber yard. I want to call this place a lumber yard. It's really beautiful, isn't it? Alright, 7C Smokey with M4 still here. Anek was taken down by Smokey. And that could be it for Team 7C, CZ as well. CODEZERO. Bromin was taken down by DE on top. Chief Mate taking another player from Team ELEMENTRIX. That's Liquid, by the way. They're still fighting in the long-range battle. Wadusar with the M4. This is not looking good for the teams. Whoever is there to the northern side of the map, real close to Team Deadeyes or the ELEMENTRIX. Team ELEMENTRIX, I believe they've lost 3 players already. We only have Nang alive in the game. Sifusa with the M4. He must have seen Nang by now. If not, he's going to be in huge trouble. I don't think he's going to leave this place anytime soon, though. AGS loses knockdown player from Team Harame. Look at that. Hype Gurkha Whitey was taken out of the play zone. That's what I'm talking about. Never underestimate any play zones. This is going to give you a lot more damage. Susan was taken out of the play zone again. Look at that. We've been seeing players getting eliminated by the play zone. I don't know what's going on. We've already seen like 3 or 4 players. Look at that. One more player from Team AGS. Oh my goodness. Harame Genji Boy. Vibes Malik. That's about 3, 5... How many players? 6 players got eliminated by the play zone? You have to be careful about that. TD Sagar was taken down. Doku Doku knocked down here. 2 players who are still alive to fight for the team. And Device, I think he is trying to revive his teammate. 8 teams alive in the battlefield. 23 players alive. The circle shifts. Nang is way too far away from the circle. Beautiful shots coming in from DRS. Mafia and Ninja knocks him down. Niku, I think he's going to be confirmed. Yes, he is. That's DRS Gaming Mafia Ninja with 3 kills already with the M762 in his hands, looting. Actually, he's using that TPP mode to spot the another players. That's insane. So that's DRS Nima here. Again, they are simply gatekeeping those players. I believe Yamato was spotted, and that could be it for Team Hype as well, because one player is really close by. That's Prototype, and he's really low on his health as well. And there goes DRS Nima with the final shot, eliminating the last member from Team Hype. Nang was taken down by the Playzone again. So many players getting eliminated by the Playzone itself. So that's DRS Galjan here. Everybody alive. They got 8 kills as well. The only thing is, will they be able to take those players behind them? Because if they don't do that, they could give them some trouble if they don't do that. That could be really intense battle, They could be sandwiched. They have to clear the pathway before they can enter the circle. 7C Smokey with M4. Look at the circle, how small it is, and it's gonna be I think it's gonna be a open space Playzone in the end. Oh, some shots being fired, but no, Smokey was taken down instead. Hungry Box is there to revive his teammate, but I think there is no door, is there? No, there is not. One single nade inside that door, and they could lose their lives just like that. They're aiming for it. There's a nade coming in for the team. Oh, they just moved out in time. I don't know why they took so much time to throw that nade. They should have done that earlier. They were right there. Close the door. Oh, that's a beautiful nade by on top. Hungry Box was taken down. Now this is all for Team Deadeyes. They've got that small portion of the compound. 7C Smokey was knocked down. Actually, that was 7C Smokey who got knocked down. Hungry Box is still alive. I think he's gonna leave Smokey just like that. Illusion with the second nade, eliminating Smokey. From Team 7C, Hungry Box has been eliminated by Team DRS Nima as well. Look at that. DRS guys, they have the higher compound at the moment. Deadeyes, they need to do something. They are actually inside the circle, including DRS Gaming, who has that higher ground advantage. They're actually fighting with those teams. Mafia Ninja trying to gatekeep those players, and TDB squad, they have been eliminated as well. Device was the only player left with Team TDB. They have been eliminated in the 4th place. High Voltage, they got the compound. They got that chicken dinner in the previous round. Will they be able to get that chicken dinner again? They've got 4 players in their team. Cloud with an amazing shot knocks down DRS AZ. Now the team, look how they are moving. They got some disadvantage of the height there, but they are still moving because they know they have to eliminate those players to their right. They have to eliminate Team DRS if they want to climb up to the play zone. However, Team Deadeyes, they're all good, they're still inside the circle, nothing to worry about. All they have to do is hold on to their ground. Maybe they can do some third-party action, because Team DRS Gaming and High Voltage, they will be fighting anytime soon. Look at that, Cloud with the M4. Oh, that's a really close call. Nima with that shot, and that's some third-party action coming in from Team Deadeyes. It's going to be Deadeyes versus High Voltage. Who will be getting that chicken dinner? Is it going to be the second round? Is it going to be the second chicken dinner for Team High Voltage? Who knows? Anything can happen, and that's Team Deadeyes, by the way, who got that chicken dinner in the Sanhok, the second game of day 2 here in PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown with a massive pool prize of 700k NRS. That was some good games, by the way. Winner chicken dinner for the team. They must be really happy about it. They had that play zone. They had that map in control. I'd like to say that, because they were in the Hatin. They moved all the way to the northern side. They captured those places. They did some third-party action against Team ELEMENTRIX. They racked up some kills. They must be really proud of him, because 8 kills and a chicken dinner, not bad. And also in the last moment, the way the third-party DRS Gaming, I don't think they're happy about it. DRS Gaming, they were actually being pushed. They were outside the circle. They were being pushed by High Voltage. They had to take care of those teams down below. And also, all of a sudden, Team Deadeyes just did some third-party action to them from behind, and that was insane. So that was the second game of today. We will be right back with another round in Miramar, and also there will be some results in between. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. We will be right back. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown with a massive pool prize of 700k. Week 1, day 2. The second match is done. We still have 2 more matches left. So stay tuned, guys. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back. Alright guys, the results of the previous match will be there shortly. Just hang in there. And this is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. There was some intense gameplay in the previous round. Sanhok, wow, lots of third-party action, lots of amazing battles, and finally Team DEADEYES with that amazing third-party action in the end. That's some teamwork. That's some good chicken dinner for the team. They must be really happy about it because that's insane. It's insane. You know, DRS, they were trying to hold on to the left side of the map, and that was Team HV who were trying to focus on it. And all of a sudden, Team DEADEYES, they were like, okay, I know you guys are there. I'm going to push you down, and the chicken dinner is ours. That was some good gameplay. That was really some good gameplay. So we have the top fraggers from the previous round. Revenge with 5 kills. Look at that. He was really amazing with those kills. You know, Susan, I guess he was taken down by the play zone later on, but he just managed to get 5 kills. That's really superb. Awesome. On top with the 4 kills. You guys know these teams, don't you? So DEADEYES guys with the chicken dinner. 23 points in total for the teams. And look at the kills. 11 kills for DRS Gaming. 8 for DEADEYES guys. They must be happy about it. They started slow. They were in the hot lane. I told you, there was kind of an annoying thing for Team DEADEYES to land all the way to the hot lane, separating the teams into kind of weird, in a weird way. But they managed to get that chicken dinner. I don't know what that was, but the cycle was favoring them. They were actually able to eliminate those players right ahead of them. Team ELEMENTRIX, they were holding on to that ground, I believe, for too long because that's way too longer, you know. There was no way they were able to leave that place. Circle was upon them. It's just that DEADEYES, they knew where those shots were being fired because Team ELEMENTRIX, they were engaged in a battle with Team High Voltage. Maybe that was HARAME squad right ahead of them. They were actually fighting with them. And DEADEYES, they knew that. They just did some third-party action, eliminated 3 players from the team. Team ELEMENTRIX, they got sandwiched in between 2 different teams. And DEADEYES, they had a beautiful chance, you know. And Nang from Team ELEMENTRIX just got eliminated by that play zone, which is really bad for the team. But DEADEYES were simply amazing with those rotations and all. So with chicken dinner, I think they deserved it. So many players also got eliminated by the play zone. We could see, you know, early action in the Sanhok as well. That was some great moment for the viewers, but the players, they are simply not happy about it because hard draw fight is not what you should be focusing on. Consistency is the key. You have to get the kills, but doesn't mean you have to go for the hard drop. You can loot some, you know, leftover weird places. You can come down, you can rotate in the map, maybe you can aim for the chicken dinner next. That's the thing you have to do. I guess so. So this is the kill leaderboard so far. C47 still leading it with 15 points. Hungry Box with 13. That's a really close call. And judging these players, I guess the numbers are gonna go a little higher. Frag Boy from Team Revenge with 13 kills again, just equal to Hungry Box. Susan with 11 kills, Gunner with 10. That's our overall kill leaderboard so far. And remember, MVP, they're gonna get some prize money as well. Remember, this is a PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. Nobody goes empty-handed. Nobody goes empty-handed from this league. It's like that. So first week, that was intense. The second game is done. This is group standings so far. Group A, they are not playing today. They played yesterday. 4 matches played. And 43 points for JYANMAARA. ABRUPT Slayers with 30. 15 for Team Destiny and PN Crew as well. They must be looking. They must be watching these streams right now. You know, watching other groups, how they are playing or where they are playing, how they are planning their strategies. And they must be well prepared because I believe they will be playing tomorrow. And this is Group B standings, by the way. 64 points with 6 matches. Flex the rivals. They have to do something now. They were really consistent yesterday, but not sure what's going on today. There had been some hard drop fights coming in for Team Flex the rivals. They managed to get a couple of kills, but that's crazy. That's too early for these players, you know. Vibes, they got 45. Also, DRS Gaming with 45. That's equal points for these teams. 7C ESPORTS, I believe they are still in the top of the leaderboard with 86 points. They have been so much consistent in these, you know, 6 matches. The upcoming days, I don't know what's holding it, what's with them, but 86 points, top of the leaderboard. They must be really proud of it. So Group D is here in front of you. Revenge is not so far behind. 7C Esports, they got 77 points. Look at the kills. 6 games, 38 kills. That is insane, isn't it? That's almost like 6 kills, 6 point something kills in a match. That's crazy. Deadeyes, they got one chicken dinner and 58 points. They are still, carrying up. They are just going up in the leaderboard. They want to go up there. They want to have that placement. 1, 2, 3, top 3 placement. I guess they're aiming for the chicken dinner. Hopefully they do that. So that's high voltage with 40 points again. This is Group A standings. They just played 2 matches today and look at that number. 40 points in 2 matches. High voltage with the chicken dinner as well. I believe they are the second team after Team 7C who's been so consistent. Okay, there is another team, Flakes Rivals. They were consistent yesterday. Maybe that was their first day, and this could be it for Team High Voltage as well. This could be it because they've been consistent in these 2 games. We still have 2 more rounds left, which is going to be insane. We will be going to the Miramar and we'll be moving on to the Vikendi next as well. So that was our overall leaderboard so far in the game, and I hope you guys will be supporting your team, supporting your players. We will be right back with another round, which will be starting, I guess, very soon. So stay tuned. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown with a massive pool prize of 700k NRS. The first week, second day is here, and I hope you will enjoy it. So stay tuned. We will be right back.
Red zone will be activated soon. Red zone will be activated soon. Red zone will be activated soon.
Alright guys, welcome back to the third game of the day here in Skylightz Showdown, PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown, the 7th match of the league. Stages here, Miramar is where we will be going. This is a beautiful plane pad. If you talk about the plane pad, I've been talking about plane pad every single time, but this one is one hell of a plane path, because look at that, it can cover lots of good places. San Martin, Picado, Los Leones. It's a good place to go and loot. It's got lots of loot for at least 2 teams. Los Leones, it's a huge space there, huge places, huge buildings, lots of loot can be found there. El Pozo, I believe some teams will be heading towards the El Pozo with the help of the vehicle, because there is no way they can fly all the way to the El Pozo from here. That's way too far away. They need to find a vehicle to move up there. We have DRS Gaming, including Revenge Squad. I think they will be looting somewhere around the Valdemar, or maybe go to the prison island at the moment. Who knows? Anything can happen. Everybody going towards their drop location at the same time here. So one more time, this is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown with a massive prize pool of 700k. This is League Stages 7th match is right up on your screen here, and this is gonna be insane. The Miramar map is where we will be going. X9 using some parachute. Okay, that's a good thing. So the circle is beautiful. It's gonna cover lots of areas to the eastern side of the Miramar here, and that's what you should be doing. Expromin already getting that vehicle for the team, because they know they need that vehicle for the Miramar. They can't simply run in the open spaces on their feet. They have to have that vehicle. So this is a team ELEMENTRIX. That was so unfortunate for them in the previous round, because they got third-partied by team DEADEYES and HARAME squad, I believe so. But hopefully they will do best in this round. They're actually somewhere near the San Martin. They're all scattered. They just want to get those loots for the team, distributed loot. That's what we can say. Lots of teams will be doing that, because it's a huge map. The other factor that we see teams in leagues or the tournaments, in the games, in the matches here, is because they want to know where the other teams are. They want to know if the other compound is safe for them. I'm sorry, they want to know where was I? Oh, never mind. So they want to know if the compound is safe for them to rotate or not. So look at the plane pad. Look at the play zone. That's a really beautiful one. Bromin with a buggy, and he's all good. The circle is really beautiful. Lots of teams inside the circle, excluding Team Hype. High Voltage is not even there inside the circle. We have Valdemar captured by Team CODEZERO at the moment. DRS Gaming, they moved all the way to the Monte Nuevo. That was some good gameplay by DRS Gaming in the previous round. They were almost there, with that chicken dinner, but all of a sudden, Team DEADEYES, they were doing some third-party action. They had to do that, and that was a beautiful gameplay by Team DEADEYES guys as well, because that's what they had to do. That was a perfect timing for them, and that's a beautiful chicken dinner for them as well. So Team SC here, this is the second lineup. Team Skylightz Gaming B, Pranis, Mr. Jen, Mr. Mukesh, and Sudeep for the Team Skylightz Gaming B, and they are actually here in the Los Leones. And remember, they've got some company nearby. You should be careful about it. That's Team T2K, who is really close to them. Actually, they're heading towards the Los Leones at the moment. Not sure what's going on, but they're actually going towards the Los Leones. Hive exists with the UMP-45. We could see some players using SMGs. We've seen players using SMGs in Vikendi. A lot of players use SMGs in Vikendi. But in Miramar, I believe they're not going to use it, because a DMR is something they have to have. It's a map where you have to snipe, where you have to use that long range weapons, because you need that. It's a huge map, lots of good terrains for the fights. You have some good terrain for the fights, but not for the vehicle run. You can't drive easily here in Miramar, you know what I mean. You can ride properly in the blacktop road, but not here in these bumpy little roads. Lots of bumps there. Mirado is that's the fastest vehicle in PUBG Mobile, I guess, and it's only useful in the blacktop road. It's not useful in these terrain. I don't know why they put that vehicle first here in Miramar. We can't ride that vehicle properly in these bumpy roads, can we? No, we cannot. So that's Deadeyes here. Wadu with the M4. They're still looting around these places in the San Martin at the moment. And they're actually inside the circle as well. And let me remind you one thing. Today we only have B, C, D, E. That's Group B, Group C, Group D, and Group E. We don't have Group A. We don't have ASL. We don't have Team P and crew. We don't have JYANMAARA, and we don't have Team Destiny playing today. We only have Group B, Group C, Group D, and Group E. 4 groups fighting out with each other. Looking good so far. So that's TDB squad. You know, this is gonna be some slower game because the circle is gonna force these players to rotate first. It's giving them chance to loot around in the Miramar. We will not be seeing any hard drop fights in this early stage of the game just because the circle is beautiful, just because the circle is different. This is not gonna go easy for the teams. Alright, we have a northern side. Actually, we have northern side completely cleared. Harame squad, look at that. Everybody's using that UAZs or that, I'm sorry, that pickup truck in Miramar. We don't have UAZs in Miramar. That's the pickup truck we can ride, and that's a beautiful vehicle to use, you know, to ride in the Miramar, isn't it? I hope so. Vibes squad, they need to show us some more consistency. They were engaged in a battle too early in the previous round, but now it seems nobody's around them. That's what I'm talking about, you know. The map is huge. The map is huge. Miramar, it's a desert map. It's a huge map. That's insane, isn't it? Alright, that's DRS AZ with the pickup truck. Everybody's gonna use those vehicles because they need them to flank. The first thing they need that vehicle is to flank, to rotate in the map. And the next thing is that they want to have that cover in the end. Because what if, actually there are lots of, there are not much of the compound here in Miramar, but what if the circle is in the open spaces? Of course, there are some ridges in, with the terrain, but that's not going to be it. They have to have that vehicle to make those covers as well. Rotation is another thing. Oh, we have first knock in the game. That's Z-Wood from Flex the Rivals who is taking those shots. Genji Boy, I think he was the one who took that shot against Z-Wood. He will not be making it. Oh, that's a confirmed kill. 1 kill goes to Harame, Genji Boy with the M416. Now, there is another player from Flex the Rivals. Noob is the one who is right there on top of that hill. Maybe they can see him from up there. I don't know. This is going to be a really interesting battle anytime soon because the circle is closing in about a second now. And I wonder where the circle is going to force these players to rotate because, you know, rotation is all you have to do here in Miramar properly. You have to do it properly. Harame Demon with the golden Mirado. Oh, he must be really lucky to have that, you know, to find that vehicle. But oh, he almost, come on, chilling out with those boosted golden Mirado. That's insane. Okay, so that's Nico again with the buggy. They're just rotating in the map, which is good. They're actually, we have so many teams clustered in the center of the map in the Miramar. I don't know what they are thinking. Maybe they want to grab that center location, you know, center compounds as early as they can, because if you try to rotate from the outside of that play zone, that white circle, that could be really troublesome. If some teams find you rotating, they could simply shoot you down because it's Miramar. You have to be careful. You have to be careful, really careful. All right, that's Harame squad, by the way, still using those pickup trucks and the buses there. Okay, they're already drinking the energy drink. Yes, they need it because he was really low in his health. Maybe he took some shots. There is a player close by. I believe that's Team TDB who is looking for the same compound as well. If that's the case, this is not looking good for both of these teams. If that's the case, look at that. They're actually really close to each other here in the graveyard. I believe they know there are teams down here in the compound. Do they? Oh, yes, they do. TDB squad stop their vehicles right on top of that hill, and they will be looking out for those enemy down inside that compound. Look at the shots being fired by Team TDP. They want to engage in a battle. This could be the first team to be engaging in a battle. You know, TDP squad, Trusty Process versus Harame squad fighting for that compound. Because TDP, they know they are in the red bombing zone. You know, they are still inside the circle at the moment. The second circle is upon them. They're still inside, which is good. But the red bombing zone could be a troublesome for them. Look at that. That's heavily bombarded from the PUBG mobile game itself. Harame squad just left that warehouse, and Demon is right there. TDP Sagar needs to be careful. He has a player right on top of that hill who could easily get him down, because that's the higher ground advantage for Team Harame at the moment. And also Puffy with that Car 98 could be a good weapon to use. But once you miss that shot, that could be it for the team. Vibes Molly got knocked down. That's Mr. Hyozu getting those knocks, and Bromin confirmed the kill. Vibes Molly has been eliminated from the game. We only have 3 players left for Team Vibes, and TDP squad, they're fighting here with Team Harame. Demon with a couple of smokes. Oh, which is suddenly here with Team ELEMENTRIX. I guess they're gonna bounce off because a player was knocked down for Team Vibes, and Harame squad, they're still fighting with Team TDP down here in the compound. Yes, they're fighting for this compound. They want to have this place no matter what. They want to have this place no matter what. Alright, TDP Saga is down below. Vibes was taken down. That was ELEMENTRIX now taking those shots, and suddenly, all of a sudden, we have some teams who will be taking those shots. What is going on? Come on, guys. You need to be careful about that. Demon here with 4. He spots a player. Puffy, that was a really close call for him. Device was knocked down by Niku. Oh my goodness, that's a really good flank by Team Harame. They've placed the team really in a well spot. You know, they've actually trying to surround those teams from Team TDP. A player, Niku, is there to the left of Team TDP. He's actually giving some good cover for his teammate as well, which is good. Golden Mirado could be a useful vehicle at the moment because they have a knock. They could simply go out there to eliminate those players, but they're not going to do that. SK49 with a knock. Kuni 9 from Team... Oh my goodness, so many players getting killed. Gucci was knocked down by High Voltage Cloud with his car L. That's a confirmed kill, by the way. Gucci. Vibes, they've lost 2 players. We don't have TDP Sagar from the game as well. That was what I was talking about. You know, Sagar was really close to Harame, and he was found out. He's been taken down. SK49 taking some shots again. That's it's not looking good for the teams. And they are actually really close to the circle as well. That's Team HV, by the way, who is looking for some kills. And a player has been knocked down for Team ELEMENTRIX. 7C Smokey knocks down Bromin. So this is Miramar for you. Lots of nades being shared. I don't think that's going to connect anybody though, because Yonten, he knows exactly what to do. He is using that TPP mode to locate those enemies who is actually inside the circle. Alright, that's SC Squad, Skylightz Gaming, SK49 trying to rotate, trying to flank from the left. Asis is really pinned down. There is no way he can get back to his teammate anytime soon, because look how well prepared Team HV is. If Asis tries to move away from that broken wall towards his teammate, Team HV's Kunin may be able to get him, or maybe Assassin could get him from that space. Look at that, Asis makes a run. No, that's not going to be it. He needs to be careful, because SK49, Yonten, they have to do something to help his teammate out. Asis, oh, that was really close call. He has been taken down. That is really insane. He is not going to make it. SK49 and Yonten are going to be the 2 players for Team Skylightz Gaming who will be fighting for them. SV Cloud, High Voltage with a nade again. I wonder how many nades they've got in their backpack. They've been throwing that nades time and again. They've been throwing it like one hell of a thing, you know. I wonder how many nades they've got. Look at that. One more nade goes in. Is it going to be a perfect one? Oh, that was a perfect one. Chief Made actually. Chief Made with a perfect nade knocks down SK49 from the game. Yonten is going to have to bounce off from this place because they cannot risk the team to be eliminated too soon. It's better running away now than dying. It's better that way, because placement points, you have to have that things. You have to have that things. So this is HV Squad already racking up 3 kills for the team. They must be happy about it. The circle is about to close in again. We have Angry Springs, everybody alive. They're actually engaged in a battle with Team Skylightz Gaming B, and it's gonna be 4v4 for them as well. Pranesh is all good, he's using those vehicles just in case that vehicle is parked in the open spaces. It's gonna be gone. Boom. Alright, that's Skylightz Gaming B, and also Team AGS here. DRS AGS knocked down Bromin. They're actually fighting with Team DRS. Mafia Ninja was taken down as well with the AKM. Team ELEMENTRIX Liquid is taking those shots against DRS Gaming. A couple of players knocked down on each side. Mafia Ninja has been confirmed that vehicle explosion. I guess he was just trying to be safe just behind that vehicle, but no, that's a kill. Mr. Hyozu with another kill, that's another knock, by the way. AZ from DRS has been knocked down. I guess he is going to be revived anytime soon. Liquid with the M4 again. They got the party bus. Maybe it's time for them to rush in. Who knows? They're still looking for the enemy. They're still in the open spaces. A couple of players from Team DRS already inside these warehouses. This compound is where they are. I think Team ELEMENTRIX, they want this compound. And remember one thing, they are again being surrounded by the teams. They are going to be sandwiched again because Team Vibes are slowly moving towards them, towards this compound. This could be really, really difficult for them because Team ELEMENTRIX, they have to have this compound as quickly as they can. DRS guys, they got 2 players alive in that compound. Galjan is still alive. I guess they got AZ, or maybe not. AZ was knocked down. Maybe he's back on his feet, but they need to be really careful about that. We have a couple of fights going on to the northern side of the map, and talking about Team ELEMENTRIX, they are going to be surrounded. They're going to have some company real soon. Nima was taken down by Revenge Susan. That's what I'm talking about. Revenge guys are really close by to Team ELEMENTRIX. Also, Team Vibes are going to be gatekeeping those players because they are actually really close to the circle. And Trigger from Flexi Rivals has been taken down as well. That was Harame Niku taking those beautiful headshots with the M416, and that's a confirmed kill. Alright, that's Vibes Knights who got exploded in a vehicle. I don't want to use the word explosion, but he's been taken down. Nawang down there. I guess Team ELEMENTRIX is going to do something down here because Nawang is spotted. They know where that player is. They are slowly surrounding Bromin from the other side. That could be a good flank by Bromin. Look at that. Some shots being fired from Team ELEMENTRIX. And Nawang needs to be careful. He's got that compound, but not a proper space there. The only vehicle for Team ELEMENTRIX, it's been exploded. There is nothing they can do now. They have to find another one. Nawang still inside that compound, and that's a beautiful rotation by ELEMENTRIX's Bromin. And that's it for Team Vibes. They were the first team, actually they are the first team to be eliminated from the game. That's insane. That's what I'm talking about, These guys are really awesome. That rotation from Bromin was superb. That's really awesome. Nawang, there was nothing he could do. He tried his best. He just exploded the vehicles right ahead of him, but that was not enough because Bromin was already back on top of that hill getting those shots against them. And oh, this is not looking good. One more nade inside that sack could be it for Team Skylightz. But no, that's a single nade knocking down Mukesh and Pranesh. I don't know what they were doing inside that sack. That's oh my goodness, they've lost their life with a single grenade. One single nade, that's all they need. I thought they were gonna use a couple of smokes, and hopefully they could have left that sack behind. They could have stayed outside that sack, not actually inside the circle. That's good. Anyways, that's good. They lost 2 players. They must be really not feeling good about it. But Noob is still here, from Team Rivals, Flix the Rivals. They got some company anytime soon. TDK blah 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 has been confirmed by CODEZERO 7C squad down here in the compound. We have Harame Niku, also Team DEADEYES really close here in the same compound. I guess they will be fighting for these compounds here. BJ knocks down CZ Manish with the M16A4. You need to have that DMR. If not, come on, use M16 or use some kind of AKM, or you can simply use some kind of AR weapons. Put it in the single shot mode, and you can just simply use some scope like 4x, 6x. Yeah, you can use it and shoot them down if you see somebody right across that field. Boom. Go for it. Alright, HV Cloud. Yeah, they're all good. Rivals Flix the Noob is the only player. He's got that higher ground advantage at the moment. But the only thing is, he is the only player left for the team Flix the Rivals. Look at that. Galzin is also the only player left. this is not looking good for Flexi Rivals and DRS Gaming, because they've lost 3 players already from the game. The circle is going to close in, and look at that massive shift of that play zone, leaving almost every single teams outside that white play zone. That is insane. Harame Kazi with the mini 14, that's what I'm talking about. No, he's spotted a player from Team 7C. Hungry Box is the one who's been spotted. He tried to fire some shots but couldn't connect. He's really fast, I guess, with that buggy. Deadeye really back there, and they're actually hearing those shots. They must be thinking about, okay, let's move in now. Maybe we can do this if we can, get these players down here. We can hold on to this compound, and hopefully we can get some more kills. Maybe they're thinking something like that. But 7C Turulab was knocked down just because Rivals knew, Flex the Rivals. He was on top of that hill, getting those kills from the higher ground advantage. And the last member from Team Skylightz Gaming, Mr. Yonton, has been spotted and he's been killed as well. So that's the end for Team Skylightz Gaming. They have been eliminated completely in the 15th place here. Hype Yamato with the Mini 14 in his hands. We told you, lots of teams, they will be using DMR. That's the way to go here in... Miramar. Since it's a huge map, you should have that weapons, that's insane. So high prototype with the mini 14 spots a player. Oh, that's a beautiful 8x scope. Will he be able to spot somebody? I don't think so. We have Revenge Sada with the pickup truck again. We still have 14 teams alive in the game. 21 minutes passed out. I wonder what's going on. 21 minutes passed out. Fourth circle is about to close in. This is a huge map. 44 players still there. Revenge. Bisol is there. Bromin takes that shot, and Bisol is down on his knees, and that's a confirmed kill. Bromin is killing it. He's been killing a couple of players. The last player, Nawang from Team Vibes, was killed by Bromin, and also he's getting some kills again for Team ELEMENTRIX, which is good, isn't it? Because you need to have those kills. Yeah, you need to have those kills. So Team CODEZERO is really close to Team T2K. Look how well prepared they really are. But if Team CZ makes a mistake to cross in that small sack, to stop the vehicle in that sack, that could be it for them, because look how well prepared Team T2K is. A couple of players to the left, Jane and Novita. We have the Sugar to the right. If they try to stop that vehicle down here, they could do some third-party action. They could be sandwiched by the same team. That could be a good gameplay for Team T2K. DRS Gaming, the last member, Galjan, has been eliminated, and that's it for Team DRS Gaming as well. They have been eliminated in the 14th place. CG, that's CODEZERO, they have been spotted by Team T2K. I guess Jane wants to take that shot, because that's Illusion, by the way, who's been knocked down again. I don't know, this game is going way too long. We are almost here with 23 minutes and some fights going on. DE, guys, look at that, couple of players knocked down. What is going on? Are you guys gonna kill them? Come on, go for it. There are points everywhere. Just get those kills. I don't know what that was. Maybe he was lagging a lot. Demon with, oh my goodness, they're actually outside the blue zone. That's what was holding him back. Bromin has been taken down by 7C Turulab. I think he was revived. He was actually knocked down by his rivals Flix the Noob, but he's all good. He's taking those shots and he's killing people as well. 7C players, I guess they have some casualty on their side as well. Team ELEMENTRIX, all good. Harame's squad is still here, but they need to move now. 1 minute more. They cannot hold more than a minute. They have to go inside the circle as quickly as they can. Alright guys, that was a beautiful nade by ELEMENTRIX's Liquid, confirms Turulab and Hungry Box. That was a single nade, I believe, who took 2 players down. That's the power of grenade. I don't know why people are still using grenade, even if it's I don't know, even if the grenade has been nerfed a lot, they're still using it, and they managed to get those players down. That's really awesome. Sifusa from Team Deadeyes, he is the only one who is still able to fight. 7C Memo, oh, is he gonna make it? That's a really close call for the team, and 7C squad, they have been eliminated as well. That was Team ELEMENTRIX with some aggressive move, eliminating everybody from Team 7C. They have been eliminated in the 13th place without any points, I guess. No, the placement points, it's not gonna be there. There's no way. they're gonna get any placement points because they're out in the 13th place. Team ELEMENTRIX, they've lost Nang, but look at the number of kills they've got. They must be really proud of it because that's some intense kill for the team. That's intense. Already they managed to get like 10 kills in total. Team ELEMENTRIX, that's insane. Domination by Mr. Hyozu. And we have a Revenge Frag Boy who's been taken down again. Look at that, Harame squad, they just changed their location. They know they have to move inside the circle as well. But Team Hype is already lined up. Hype exists with those shots. Knocks down Niku. I believe they're going to lose some more players as well because Niku, this is Team Harame, and that's Akaji who will be surrounded by Team High Voltage Hype. And also there is another team down here, Angry Springs. That could be really difficult for them. Prototype knocks down TDP Puffy. This is going to be a chaotic battle because the 5th circle is about to close in. Lots of teams alive in the game. 11 teams in this 5th circle. 28 players alive. Demon has been knocked down. That was a Sifusa with the M416. Look at that. Team ELEMENTRIX is so aggressive right now, killing everybody they can find. Kazi has been knocked down, and that's elimination. They want to have that place. I guess that's a small reason there, and they want to have that thing. The vehicle exploded. They have the cover now. Mr. Hyozu was knocked down, but he is going to be revived anytime soon. Genzi Boy with the Molotov knocks Mr. Hyozu down. I believe that's going to be it for Mr. Hyozu as well. Bromin is still alive in the game, including Liquid Deadeyes. They are no more in the game. 8 teams alive. That's that's a play zone taking down Genser, I guess, from Team Skylightz B. Lots of players are getting killed here. Flex the Rivals Noob. Noob was the only player and he has been eliminated as well. That's it for Team Flex the Rivals as well. HV Assassin. Oh, that's some third party action, I guess. Maybe not. He was actually focusing on the players right ahead of him. But Angry Springs, they were like, okay, I know you were focusing on the players right in front of you, but I'm gonna take you down because I need that kill. Those points are really important for me. Look at these smokes they've got. Assassin, will he be able to be revived? No, I don't think so. Hype I think they're gonna find Assassin in the open spaces. Gurkha Whitey taking those kills for the team. Prototype exists. Hype Gurkha, look how well prepared they really are. Domination by just Harame Genji Boy. He is the only player inside that sack as well. We have ELEMENTRIX right really close to him, to the northern side, northwestern side of the map. We have Revenge Squad way too far away. Harame Genji Boy, the only thing he can do right now is stay inside that sack. Don't go anywhere. If you are spotted outside, you could be taken down because you have been surrounded by almost every single teams in the game. Riven Susan taking those kills, taking those rotations. We have Team 2DK Sarga, who is still alive in the game. CZ, that's CODEZERO. They're getting some huge trouble from Team Revenge. Skylightz B has been eliminated from the game. Actually, that was the Plazer who took them down, and HV, they have been eliminated as well. Chief Med was the last player for Team High Voltage and they have been eliminated. Bromin has been knocked down, so Liquid, I believe Liquid is the only player left for Team ELEMENTRIX. Will they be able to get some more kills? Playzone takes down Hype Exist. Lots of players, again, getting killed by the Playzone itself. 27 minutes in the game. 6th circle is about to close in. This is gonna go crazy. 7 teams alive. There goes an 8. It could be a perfect one though. Oh, he missed it. I think it just bounced off. But Sergey is the only player here. He needs to stay low because if he gets spotted, it could be 1v3 for him, and he's ready with that AKM. He doesn't even have any extended mag, which does kind of more damage if you use extended mag than weapons. More bullet, more damage. That's the power of extended mag. But remember, Team CODEZERO, they're all good. They need to go inside the circle, but they got some time, almost a minute or so. That's more than enough. X-Liquid, he will be bleeding out outside that blue zone. I wonder how many first aid kit he's got. If he doesn't have enough, he will be taken down easily. And that was Genji Boy, by the way, who was taken down. He was inside the sack. He was found out. He was taken down. And Team ELEMENTRIX, they have been eliminated as well with 12 amazing kills. Look at that. That's amazing. 12 amazing kills. Utsarge is still outside the blue zone. He's got 1 first aid kit, 1 mid kit. Will he be able to make that? Because the circle is about to close in 20 seconds. Wants to confirm that kill. Come on, go for it. Get the kill. No, he's not. I don't know what happened. He was trying to shoot that player, I guess. Maybe there were some glitches there. He couldn't get that kill. That was really, really close call for him. So, CODEZERO sniped Whitey here with the M4. And I believe everybody is focused on this compound. And there is only one player inside that compound as well. Susan is way off there. He could do some third-party action for Team Hype. And Hype, they're simply moving inside the compound, watching out for those buildings, watching out every single room if there are any enemy. Aegis, that's Angry Springs fighting with Team CODEZERO, trying to kill. Itsuga was eliminated. We only have 4 teams alive. Susan was taken out by the players. I'm not sure what that was. Staying outside the blue zone for too long. There goes some shots. Prototype with the AKM knocks him down. Hype squad, 9 kills already. Completely dominating. And they are actually inside the circle as well. It's going to be Angry Springs, Hype, and there is one more team. That's CZ right behind him. Oh, that was a beautiful nade by Aegis. Frag Boy knocks down Prototype with that nade. I don't know. People are still using that grenades in the game. I don't know why they are doing it. And they're doing it perfectly. That's insane. That's insane. We have a couple of teams here. Look at that. Aegis wants to have that compound. They are in a rush. They want to have that place. Prototype is not going to be revived anytime soon. Gurkha YT taking, beautiful cover there. Just in case somebody goes inside here. Somebody tries to enter these buildings from these windows. He's going to take those players down. Gurkha YT all prepared with a nade. He's ready. Come on. We have that win prediction going on. Team Hype 50%, Angry Springs 37%, CODEZERO with 12%. I wonder who's going to win the game because Snipe YT is the only player for Team CODEZERO who is still alive and he is holding on to that higher ground at the moment. I think he's going to hold on a little more. He will be holding on to that place a little more. It's all for Angry Springs and Team Hype. The circle is about to close in. CODEZERO with 8 kills again. Team Hype with 9 kills. These teams have everybody alive in the game and it just got knocked down. That's going to be a chaotic battle because lots of smokes. They have to have the instinct to find the players inside the smoke. There goes players. Frag Boy has been knocked down. So is Lude, and there's one more player from Team AGS. Will he be able to make it? No, that's it for Team Angry Springs. Now it's all for CODEZERO. Sniper YT is the only player, and Prototype is trying to revive his teammate. Hype, Gurkha YT, and Yamato as well. Prototype, the savior at the moment for Team Hype. But one single nade by CODEZERO Snipe. I never wanted to jinx, but one single nade by CODEZERO Snipe YT, and that could be it for Team Hype. And that was a beautiful nade, to be honest. Beautiful, perfect nade, eliminating Team Hype in the second place. That is some good gameplay. That's some good patience by CODEZERO Snipe YT. He waited there to the hill, on that hill, watching those players fight Angry Springs and Team Hype, getting knocked down, getting killed. And by the time he was ready, by the time Hype guys had a couple of players knocked down on that side, Snipe YT is like, okay, I'm gonna go with a nade. I know you guys are inside the building. Let's throw a nade and get that kill. Boom. There goes the final kill. Snipe YT from CODEZERO getting those chicken dinner for the team CODEZERO. They must be really happy about it. Last 3 kills, wow, they must be really proud of it. So that was our third game of the day here in PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. The week leagues, 7th match has been completed. We still have one more game left, which will be on Vikendi, so stay tuned. We will be right back, and the results will be here in a couple of minutes, so stay tuned. We'll be right back. I'm your host, ClashPod. I'll see you soon in after a short commercial break. Stay tuned. Alright guys, this is the MVP. You must have seen how he threw that nade. One single perfect nade changed everything in the game. Chicken dinner. That was insane. He was waiting for that moment. That was insane. One single nade, perfectly cooked nade. That was not even a nade, that was perfectly cooked nade. There was no chance for Team Hype to leave that place. It bounced, boom, eliminating every single players inside that compound. Snipe YT, CODEZERO, 5 kills, MVP of the match in the Miramar. That was simply amazing. That was amazing. I don't know what that was. Hype was busy with angry springs. A couple of players were knocked down. Prototype revived his teammate Hype Gurkha YT, but all of a sudden, Snipe YT is like, okay, it is time. I've seen 2 players down for Team Hype. Let's go in and let's throw that nade for the chicken dinner. And he cooked it perfectly. They must be really mad about it, Team Hype. I don't know. I want to see them. I want to see them now. That was a perfect nade. They must be really mad about it. So we have the top fraggers for this round. Snipe YT with 5 kills. Prototype from Team Hype. He was good. He tried his best, but that nade, there was no denial. That was a perfect nade. There was no denial. So 5 kills again by Prototype. Mr. Hughes with 5 kills again. Team ELEMENTRIX, if we talk about them, they were really aggressive in this round. They managed to get 12 kills in Miramar itself. That was really insane. That's same amount of kill like Team Hype, Team Hype and Team ELEMENTRIX, they've got same number of kills in this round. And we have 2 teams, really amazing teams, CODEZERO, Snipe YT. Wow, that nade. That's simply amazing. So CODEZERO with a chicken dinner, placement point 15 is not bad. 11 kills again. That 3 kills really matter in the end. They already had 8 kills, and that 3 kills in the end, that was crazy. Look at that. Team Hype and ELEMENTRIX, they got 12 kills in each, and Team Hype, they managed to get some, secure some good placement point, 12 points, so 24 points for them. Match 7 Miramar, that was insane. And ELEMENTRIX, they were really aggressive. They managed to get 12 kills, 16 points, not bad at all. And also Team DEADEYES, they got 3 kills, and that was so unfortunate for them. And that was so unfortunate for them, Team Vibes Esports as well, because they were eliminated without any kills and way too early in the game. I thought they were going to gatekeep Team ELEMENTRIX, but no, they were actually heading towards the circle, and something happened, and they got eliminated itself. There was some third-party action for them as well. I'm sorry, this is the kill leaderboard here. Susan from Team Revenge, who got eliminated by the play zone there. I think he got disconnected. He was waiting for that moment, Team Angry Springs, Hype, they were moving inside the circle, but Susan was way too outside. His teammate was inside that compound. However, Susan was outside that blue zone. He was taken down by the blue zone. Maybe he was waiting for that proper moment to, do some third-party action, but couldn't do it. But still, he is in the top fragger list. Kill leaderboard with 15 kills. That's amazing. Group A standings, they're not even playing today. This is the standings after 4 matches which they played yesterday from Group A. JYANMAARA with 43 points, 30 points for the ABRUPT Slayers. Team Destiny with in the third place in the group standings. It is not the overall standing, this is the group standings. So Group B is here. Flex the Rivals with 65 amazing points. They need to be more consistent today. They were really amazing yesterday, and I'm not sure what happened today. Nuv was the only player. If you talk about the Miramar in the previous round, he was the only player in that higher ground from the team Flex the Rivals. He managed to knock a player down from Team 7C as well, but I don't know what happened there. He was revived, something went wrong, and Nuv was taken down as well. So you have the standings, group standings here for every single groups, and we are actually playing B, C, D, E, Group B, Group C, Group D, and Group E today. So good luck to the teams. Revenge, DEADEYES, they got 1 chicken dinner each and 90 points by Revenge. That's simply awesome. High voltage with only 3 games. Look at that, 45 points. That's almost half the points. If you talk about the leaderboard, overall leaderboard, that's almost half the points they managed to get. High voltage, they've been getting some kills. They've been kind of consistent in the game as well, but it's just 3 matches. They've only played 3 matches. We still have a lot more to go, so you need to be really consistent to go. And Drain 2 kill, Utsarga. Oh my goodness, what was that? I thought he must be really angry about it. There was a player right in front of him, and I'm not sure what happened. Maybe it was a glitch, maybe something happened there. That was insane. so the third match is done. That's our overall leaderboard and overall kill, fraggers and all. That's the result of the previous round. We still have one more game left, which will be on Vikendi, so stay tuned. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. And one more thing, guys, if you want to know more about Skylightz Gaming, links are provided down below in the description. You can simply check them out if you want to know more about them. So that was our third game of the day here. We still have one more game. We'll see you guys after a short commercial break. Stay tuned and don't forget to support your team, but support your team, do not hate anybody else. A humble request from ClashBot. Alright, I'll see you guys in a minute. Stay tuned, we will be right back.
Red zone will be activated soon. 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 Red zone will be activated soon.
Alright guys, welcome back to the last game here of today in PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. You guys know the prize pool, don't you? It's a massive 700k NRS. The previous round, that was intense. I don't think I will ever forget to snipe Whitey for that grenade. That was a perfectly cooked grenade. That was intense. I just wanted to see those players. Oh my goodness, that was some crazy move by him. Some patience, some really cooked grenade. That was insane. So let's get back into the game here in Vikendi. This is the cold weather map here. I believe it's gonna be difficult for these players to move around without their hot jacket on. It's too cold out there. Look at that, I've caught cold because of Vikendi. Just kidding. Puns apart. So the plane path, it's heading all the way towards the Trevno from Dobro Mestro. I believe it's a huge advantage for Team ELEMENTRIX because they always go for the Dobro Mestro, and there they are heading towards it, which is good. And the circle is going to favor them as well. Wow, this must be a really good day for them because they were really aggressive in the previous round in the Miramar. You must have seen how they played. They were really aggressive. I guess they're going to go a little more aggressive in this round as well because they need to do that. You know, every single points count and they have to do that. So we have a beautiful circle all the way to the, favoring all the way to the western side of the map here in the Vikendi as well, which is good. It's going to cover, I guess, 5 or 6 teams inside, including Team ELEMENTRIX, Hype. We also have Team 7C inside that play zone, and also Team CODEZERO, including a couple of players from Team DRS Gaming as well. So other than that, every single teams are outside the circle. Team Skylightz Gaming, they are actually really close to Team T2K. Maybe they will be fighting anytime soon, somewhere near the port here, which could be, that's Zavava, by the way. It's a good compound to start with. This is Skylightz Gaming B. Viper is there. We have Sudipsa, Mukesh, and also Mr. Jensa in the same compound. Also, they are slowly, I guess they are going to be scouted. They are actually being scouted by Team T2K, right? They're trained to kill. They're really trained to kill, so you guys need to be careful about it. That's a blah 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 with the Thompson. I told you we will be seeing lots of SMG action here in Vikendi. I don't know why they choose SMGs in Vikendi. They don't use those weapons in Miramar, or they don't use those SMGs in Sanhok, but Vikendi is most of the players, they favor SMGs over any of the weapons. Mukesu was spotted, that's T2K, Sarga confirming that kill with the M16, A4, look at that, blah 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 with the MP5K. Again, trying to spot these players down there. If they make some odd move from those compounds, they will be spotted by these players, trained to kill. They haven't got any proper utilities in their backpack yet, but they are ready to fight just because they want to get those kill points as quickly as they can in these maps here. Zavava is where they are. Novita finds Sudipsa in the open space. Still, Mr. Janser is right behind that box, which is not enough. Utsaga is going to find him in the open space. That's what I'm talking about. However, there was blah 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 with the MP5K knocking him down. And that's a confirmed kill. Viper is going to be the only player who will be able to fight for the team. I guess Team T2K, they are ready to push him as well. He needs to back off from this place. In time, there is no way you can stay here for too long because you already lost 2. Sudipsa is not going to make it as well because he's already knocked down. He is being surrounded by Team T2K, and that's it for him. And Viper, you need to back off from this place. Come on, hurry up. Get a vehicle. Get away from this place because leave now to fight another day. So that's Zavava here. 3 players already down for Skylightz Gaming B. And talking about this map, the Vikendi, it's a beautiful one. Circle is still there. It's intact. 4 minutes in the game. Circle is about to close in. And I wonder where the players are going to go next. Because the circle is going to determine, everything is determined by the circle. If the circle forces them to go to the east, they have to go to the east. No matter how many players are there, no matter how many teams are there, they have to use the pathway to head towards the east. That's the sad part of the play zone, the game itself. So that's DRS Gaming, Mafia Ninja with the Uzi here. Told you, players are going to be using those SMGs on top of that G36C, which is the compact version of G36. They're gonna use it because the sound of G36, see, it's beautiful. The sound, the recoil, the reloading speed, everything is beautiful for G36, and it's really exclusive to Vikendi as well. So that's the thing they will be using here. And also they will be using some SMGs. I believe we've seen lots of SMGs here. Look at that, Mafia Ninja is still rocking with the Uzi in his hands. 3 players only for the team, and we have the circle right there. Hype, they're inside the circle. Vibes, they're inside, but they are close to Team 7C. Memo is here, still looting around these open spaces by himself, which is good. Turu Love already found a vehicle. He's moving around with a vehicle. I guess he will be trying to spot those players. Maybe he will be gathering with his teammates anytime soon. And oh my goodness, T2K guys, they found 47 Viper from Team 7. I'm sorry, Skylightz B, and he's been taken down as well. That's a team elimination for Team Skylightz B. And that's too unfortunate for them because they've been eliminated way too early without any kills as well. So T2K guys, they must be happy about it for getting those 4 amazing kills in this early phase of the game. 5 minutes, almost 6 minutes in the clock, and players are getting ready for the kills. Snipewadi, this is the guy with that proper grenade in the previous round. Actually, that was the guy. We're here with the Flexi Rival C47 here with the snowmobile. Oh, actually, that's the snow motorbike, which is good vehicle to use. It's fast. It's furious, is it? I guess it's furious. So that's Team Rivals, by the way. They need to show some consistent gameplay today. Yesterday, they were really amazing. They were really consistent with those gameplays. But today, I don't know what's going on. They've been killed. They've been, engaged in some hot drops. And that's kind of unfortunate for any teams. Whoever goes for the hot drop, that's really unfortunate for them because nobody knows who's going to come outside alive from those hot drops. Nobody knows who's going to be killing who. So you need to be careful. You should start your game slowly. Just loot around, find those utilities, get those backpacks filled up with those weapons, with those utilities, bombs, grenades. You saw how important grenade is in the previous round. You saw that. If only he didn't have that grenade with him, it would have been really difficult for them. But that was a perfect one. So Noov, I guess that was Rivals Noov who just got knocked down, and they were actually trying to rotate in the map, and all of a sudden Noov gets knocked down. I believe he will be divided. His teammate is really close by, but oh no, that's gonna be it for Team Rivals Noov because that's actually Team Hype really close to him. They were the one who took him down. I think they're going to confirm that kill again. Hype Gurkha. Oh no, that's Hype Exist who is confirming another player. No, that's Z-Wood, by the way. 2 players knocked down for the players, and Exist with the MP5K confirming those kills. 2 kills registered for Team Hype. They must be really happy about it. Again, they have that compound, which is good. They have that loot as well. I've been telling you this. MP5K, the exclusive weapon, they will be using it. G36C, exclusive weapon in Vikendi, they will be using it. And the SMG is, I guess, everybody's favorite weapon in Vikendi. I don't know why. Maybe they are well prepared for the close comeback later on in the game. And Mr. Hyozu finds C47. That's what I'm talking about. Team Flexi Rivals. I don't know. Maybe this is not that day. They have been found, they have been killed when they were trying to rotate in the whole map. And that's it for Team Rivals. I believe they were driving... They're trying to drive past 3 teams. They were actually knocked down by a couple of players got eliminated by Team Hype for Team Flexi Rivals, and 1 player got eliminated by Team ELEMENTRIX. And there's another player, Trigger, the last surviving player for Flexi Rivals, got eliminated by Team CODEZERO. That's something really bad for Team Flexi Rivals today. I don't know, they're not consistent today. Maybe this is not their day. Something's wrong with them. They are trying to rotate in every single games today. They were trying to rotate, but something's not going wrong. Yeah, it's going good for them. So that's a Hype Squad, 2 kills for them. They're still here in the warehouse. I believe they've got some good loot with them. I believe so. Aziz from Team SC just got knocked down. Harame squad, they were actually fighting with them with a nade. They're actually getting those players knocked down with whatever they have in their backpack. They're actually getting those players knocked down easily. Hype. Really? Actually, that's a Harame, by the way. Gucci was knocked down, and there goes Aziz as well. 2 players in the same space. I think Gucci was trying to revive his teammate, but no, that's not going to happen. 2 players from Team SC is right on top of that hill. SG, SK49 with the Dacia, and also Mr. Yonton. They have to... I guess they're going to bounce off from this place because there's no way they're going to enter in that battlefield, in that fight. They're going to engage in that fight too soon because it's too early for them. Maybe they can rotate, maybe they can flank a little so that they can get those players from the another angle, but they lost 2 players. they have to bounce off from that place. We have Team ELEMENTRIX here. Mr. Yozu, he was the one who took one player down from Flix the Rivals when they were trying to rotate in the map. That's too early. You know, players are dying in their rotation. I don't know what's going on. You have to be really careful about that. It's too early for you guys to make that rotation as well, because the circle is on there. Simple thing, the circle. Team ELEMENTRIX, they were favored by the circle. They're all good. You know, 7C, DRS, all good. We have AGS, couple of players knocked down. Look at that HARAME squad. Beautifully done by Team SC, because they moved away from that place. If only they had stayed here for too long, they could have been third-partied by Team Angry Springs. And that's a very good move by Team SC previously. Vijay was knocked down by your vehicle. That's a Niku, by the way, who just got killed. Frag Boy is not going to make it either. And that's some PP19 Bison. 53 bullets is not enough, I guess. He just shot like 21 bullets or so. And that's amazing. We have Angry Springs here with a couple of... I think that's 9 bandages, which he needs. He is the only player now. HARAME squad, however, they are not going to leave this place just like that. There's a Zima waiting for him. He's going to use it to bounce up from this place. Come on, reverse it, boost it, go far away. Just run, because you are the only player left for your team. Representing your team, you are the only player there. So that's SK49 and Mr. Yonton, 2 players for Skylightz Gaming, still looking good. You know, they lost 2 players right in front of their eyes. They couldn't do much because that space, that place where they were fighting, that was not actually a good spot for them. So that was a really good move for leaving that place for the sake of the team. So we only have 14 teams now. Flix the Rivals is no more. We've already lost Skylightz Gaming B as well. We still have Skylightz Gaming A. That's 2 players for them, 2 players down. And TDP, that's Trusted Process. Dogu Dogu the G36 Esports Team Hype. I don't think Team Hype is going to leave that compound anytime soon. I don't think they're going to leave that compound anytime soon. Alright, that's the guy with the grenade. I don't think I will never forget that guy. Because of that grenade move. Oh, that was an egg with the Thompson. Knocks down Mr. Hyozu. I guess they were just trying to rotate now, and all of a sudden they are going to be killed. Mr. Hyozu has been taken out. A egg with the Thompson goes in. CODEZERO finds X-Nang. And that's another kill for Team CODEZERO as well. 2 kills registered. Bromin and Liquid to the other side, waiting for their teammates, but they're not going to be there because they've already been killed by Team CODEZERO here. Nick with the MP5K, I guess he is the one who took that shots with that MP5K, killing those players, you know. They have that compound which is completely inside the circle. They're still here somewhere around the Dobro. They left the Dobro Mestro, but they're somewhere around the Movatra and Vihar, you know, in between those compounds, which is good. DRS Nima is the only player which is really close to that compound as well. CZ, I don't think they're gonna leave this place anytime soon. Team ELEMENTRIX, Bromin and Liquid are the 2 players. They're gonna stay there for at least one more cycle because it's still inside. No, they're still inside the circle. They don't have to do anything weird about it. Finds a player, Bromin with some beautiful shot with that G36C, spots him but couldn't get those knocks in time. Snipe Whitey was fast enough, he was brave enough to get that Dacia back into their compound, you know. He just wanted that vehicle because they need that vehicle as well because the circle might give them some trouble. Bromin is still here from Team ELEMENTRIX. 2 players only left. They were really aggressive in the previous round. Hopefully they will do some aggressive gameplay. You know, they'll show us some aggressive gameplay here as well. But since there are only 2 players, this could be really difficult for them. But who knows? This is the league. This is the tournament. You guys know who they are, don't you? These guys, every single teams are really amazing with their gameplays. So it's just that who makes that rotation perfectly, who takes those kills. It depends on those things. You cannot simply doubt these players. They have some good skills. And it's a game, so things happen sometimes. So that's a HARAME Kazi. I think they spotted a player from the teams there. That's HARAME Demon, by the way. They are all scattered, by the way. Look at that. Demon with the M4. He's got that higher ground. He can simply see those players from top of that building, and they're actually now outside the circle, including Team Revenge. They're going to share those compounds anytime soon with Team Revenge, who will be forcing them to hold on, you know, to hold on to those compounds. That's Trusty Process. Puffy with the MP5K. Told you, almost every single players have at least 1 SMGs in their hand, and this is the only guy who doesn't have that. Puffy with the M4. And he's got that G36 as well. No muzzles, nothing yet. He's got clean G36C without any attachment as well. So that's TDP squad. Haven't got any kills yet. They're actually inside the circle, and I think they are being found out by Team Hype. Couple of shots being fired at them. I think that's some shots against Team Doku, TDP's Doku. He must have been hearing those shots from this far range. On top was taken down TDK Jane, so that's gonna be some third-party action for the teams. You know, because Team Deadeyes, they're really close to Team T2K. They're actually outside the circle, all the way to the western side. And I'm talking about the play zone, current play zone. They're actually to the northern side of the play zone. You know, they're actually fighting with them. And T2K with Saga using that Dacia, they have to move inside the circle now because it's about to close in. They cannot stay outside the circle for too long. It's gonna give them a lot more damage than they expect. That CZ squad. Oh, DE Sifusa was knocked down by Sagar. That's so unfortunate for Team Deadeyes. You know, they were simply trying to enter the circle with ease, but Team TDP, they were like, okay, you cannot enter this play zone. You have to go through us. If you want to do that, you have to go through us. Killing those players is what they are going to do here. That's a Dacia. Okay, Sagar is going to use that couple of smokes to cover the vehicle so that he can get the Dacia back in his hands. You know, he just wants to drive that vehicle for the team. And Movatra is where they are. Mafia, Ninja, Nox, RVZ, Sol, and Illusion has been knocked down again. Vibes, they're actually fighting with the team DE. Actually, Deadeyes simply wants that compound. They are simply so in need of that compound. Wadusar is the only player now. What is he gonna do? Okay, he's just thinking, I guess. He's thinking, what should I do? What should I do? My teammates are done. I'm the only player. What should I do? Mafia Ninja with a nade. Knocks the player down. Oh, that's a revenge squad, by the way. He's been taken down. Instead, AJ closes in. Will he be able to take that shot? Oh, finds him beautifully. Confirms that kid. There's another player, Susan, by the way, from Team Revenge. And AJ is really low on his health. One more shot in his body. He could be dead. Look at that. Susan just fell off from that rock. That is insane. If it wasn't for him falling out from that rock, he could have got that player easily. But Aze, he played really well there with the Uzi. Close range comeback is really amazing. That Uzi fighting rate, it's simply amazing. He will be taking some time to revive his teammates, which is completely okay for now. Vibes, they're good. HP high voltage, they are closing in as well. We have Harame Kazi, they're using those Dacia. Already got 6 kills for the team as well. And Cloud from Team Harame, they're simply looting those crates. SK49 got eliminated. That was Team CZ. Mr. Yonten takes Enriquez down, who took his teammate down, and that's gonna be it for Team SG as well, because Anek from Team CZ with the MP5K eliminates Team Mr. Yonten, the last surviving player for Team Skylightz Gaming. TDK Jane was knocked down. Hungry Box with the G36. Look at that. That ghillie suit is simply amazing, isn't it? With the M249. Wow. That's simply amazing. You can simply hide in the smoke. You can camouflage with that ghillie suit in the smoke. Hungry Box goes in. There's a player from Team TDP, I guess, in the same compound. Are they gonna go in? Hopefully so. Lots of fires going on. It's chaotic down there. It is chaotic. I know what it feels like to be there. And look at that. True Love with the Thompson confirming those kills. They're not going to leave any players behind. If they see one player, they're going to go after him. T2K squad, I believe they have been eliminated. Train 2 kill has been eliminated with 5 kills in the 11th position here. 7C squad is still looking good at the moment. Vibes sings with the G36 again. They simply are trying to hold on to those compounds, you know. They simply are trying to hold on to these compounds as much as they can, because they have to do that. The circle is about to close in, and nobody, I repeat, nobody except Team High Voltage is inside the circle right now. Every single teams are outside of the play zone, outside, you know, in the outskirts of that white circle, and everybody is in that compound. So it's only a matter of time. It's about 40 more seconds. They will be moving away. They will be leaving these spaces, but this is going to be chaotic while they rotate, because the only team inside the play zone is High Voltage. And I guess they're gonna hold on to that place. Hype slowly moves in. There is Team Vibes actually who will be stopping Team Hype from getting inside the circle. That's what I'm talking about. Now Wang with that shot knocks a player from Team Hype. Yamato has been knocked down. Gurkha Whitey with a nade. I don't think that's a beautiful spot. If Sings spots him, this could be it for Gurkha Whitey. But no, that's a well thought by Gurkha Whitey. Look at that. He's not ready to shoot them all, because once he gets spotted, that could be it for him. He knows that. Prototype with the Dacia. His teammate is back on his feet. Team Hype is looking good. Exist with the MP5K, shooting some bullets, but Prototype was found out by Sings from Team Vibes here with the G36E, eliminating those players. Prototype, will he be able to make it? Because the circle is starting to close in. 20 minutes in the game, we still have 9 teams alive, 31 players. The circle is definitely going to give them some good damage. Nawang with the painkillers. He knows he have to run now. Leaving those weapons behind, goes inside the circle, but there is a team. I don't know how he missed it. There is a team right down there. I don't know, Yamato missed him right there, but Nawang, he was like, okay, I'm gonna take that shot, but no. That is really crazy. Yamato, he is the one who was knocked down previously, but now he took that kill for him. AZ knocks down 72 Love. People are dying with the SMGs. Uzi is the best weapon so far. They've been killing those people easily. That's amazing. Knights with the G36 still looking good at the moment. DRS Gaming, they've started the game with 3 players, 1 player down. AZ was really amazing back then. And Mafia Ninja, he needs to do something to revive his teammate, which is good. 8 teams alive in the battlefield. 7C squad, they have been eliminated from the game as well without any kills. So Gurkha YT finds the CZ snipe. YT, they were the one actually. that was the guy who naded them in the previous round, and he just knocked him down. He must be happy about it. What is her getting knocked down? This is some compound for Team Vibes. Look at that. CZ squad, they haven't completed. They haven't eliminated completely off the game. Vibes, they're really aggressive at the moment. They want to hold that compound. That's what I'm talking about. You know, Team Vibes, they were holding Team Hype. They were holding Team Hype. They were holding Team CZ as well. And look at that. Vibes, 7 kills. Not bad for them. They're still in the game, which is good. 17 players alive. Harame squad is still looking good. 7 kills for the team as well. Demon using some energy drink. They need to have that compound. I told you, Team HV, Team High Voltage is the only player, is the only team inside that compound, inside that playing field. And I think they will be holding on to that compound as long as they can. They're not gonna leave these compounds easily, you know. Harame, they have to do something, and they have to do something real quick. 20 more seconds. That's it. That's it. 20 more seconds. You have to do something. DRS Gaming, they joined the compound with Team TDP. They are simply going to be gatekeep. My Vibes Malik and Sings got knocked down. The cheap made from Team High Voltage knocking those players. Sings is not going to make it either. That's a vehicle explosion. Beautifully done by DRS AZ with the G36C. And there goes some shots as well. Everybody wants that compound no matter what. And they have to go through Team High Voltage, who has been really consistent today in these games. That is insane. Team HV, Kuni, that's G36C with him. We only have 5 teams alive. We lost lots of teams. You know, Hype is no more. ELEMENTRIX has been eliminated. We only have DRS squad. High Voltage. We have Vibes and TDP as well in the game. So AJ with the Dacia. Look at that beautiful Dacia coming in, and they simply are going to use it to go inside. It's a chaotic battle. Nothing can be seen. Visibility 0 for those teams. They have to rely on those footsteps on the map. Will they be able to do that? Harame squad is still inside that building. You know, they just want that compound no matter what happens. HV, Chiefmate is down. I think he wants to confirm those kills. That was really close call for Niku. Puffy from Team TDP was taken down by the play zone here. Assassin with a nade. He's also got that Uzi. Close range battle for Uzi is really beautiful. 2 players down for Team High Voltage, and they have been eliminated as well. Assassin still alive. TDP Sagar has been knocked down. Chief Mid was eliminated by the Molotov. We're now down to 11 players only in this small circle. 8th circle of the game. Beautifully done, HV Assassin with that Uzi. Told you that Uzi in close range is simply amazing. Oh, there goes another round. Another nade, by the way. Is that it? Oh my goodness. Doku from Team TDP got eliminated by the play zone again. That's DRS Mafia Ninja with a couple of smokes. Harame squad, I think that's it for them as well. HV Assassin with the Uzi staying inside that same place, shooting those players through the window. That was amazing. There goes nade. HV Assassin with some nades. Oh, that's not going to connect though. Trying their best. Vibe Knights. He is the only player, and he's actually outside the circle using those smokes to cover the path so that he can enter the circle. Will he be able to make it? DRS squad completely okay. You know, they started the game with 3 players. They've got 11 kills already. That's really amazing. That's Knights, the only player for Team Vibes, and he's just staying here. He knows where the players are. He knows what to do. He's covered himself with lots of smoke, which is good for them. And also Assassin, the only guy. He could do some third-party action to DRS Gaming, but he's got 4 first aid kit, which is not going to be enough for him, because by the time he uses that first aid kit, he will be found out. That smoke is going to help him a lot. Knights right ahead of him. DRS Gaming was eliminated. Beautifully done by HV Assassin there. I think that was some Good gameplay by that. It's gonna be 1v1 for these players. Knights drinking those, filling up his body with those energy drink. We have Knights just behind the smoke. That smoke is gonna wear off. I don't think he knows exactly what that player is. Knights, you need to be careful. The play zone is giving him a lot more damage, trying his best. I don't know what that was. He should have crawled. He should have used the smoke. But that was some chicken dinner. Beautifully done by HV. They've been so consistent. I believe they must be really happy about that chicken dinner. So many amazing kills. So many good games. And that winner chicken dinner tag goes to HV for this last round Vikendi here in PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. That was really insane, isn't it? Vibes squad with 9 kills and a chicken dinner. They must be happy about it. So that was the last game of the day. We will be back with the results in a couple of minutes. So stay tuned. We'll be there. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right there anytime soon. So stay tuned. All right. We will be right back. I'm your host Clashbot. This is PMSS PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown with a massive pool prize of 700k NRS. That was some good game in Vikendi. Week 1, day 2 is done. I just want to know what's with the results now. I just want to see them as well. So stay tuned. I will be right back with those results after this short commercial break. Stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back with the results. I don't know how many times I've been saying this, but we will be right back. Stay tuned. Alright guys, we have the results now. Vibes Malik with amazing 5 kills. They almost had that chicken dinner, Team Vibes. Knights was, I think he was confused. Maybe he was trying to spot the enemy by jumping off. He was trying to locate that player. But Assassin, he was like, okay, I know somebody's behind that smoke. Just pop out and I'm gonna get that kill for the team. And he did it. That was amazing. So top fragger for the round here, the 8th match of this league. Vibes Malik with 5 kills, Asia with amazing 5 kills. DRS, they were holding on to that place really well, but HV all of a sudden did some third party action. That's some power of Uzi. SMG is really beautiful weapon to use. I don't know how many kills Assassin got. He definitely got some good kills with that Uzi, staying in that same spot, shooting, I believe, 2 or 3 people through the windows. That was really insane. Harame Niku also there with 4 amazing kills. Also Harame Demon with 4 kills. So this is our match 8 Vikendi rankings. Alright, Vibes Esports, they got that. I thought that was high voltage. Who got the chicken dinner? Maybe that was Vibes Esports. What's just happened here? Okay, maybe that was Vibes Esports with the chicken dinner here. DRS Gaming with 21. I'm sorry, that's DRS Gaming with 21 points in the second place. 11 kills. They were really aggressive. Harame squad with 10. They were really aggressive as well. They managed to get those kills. You know, that's really insane. So Team Hype, they got eliminated in the 9th place with 5 points in total. You know, placement points 2, kill points 3. They were actually, that was so unfortunate for them. They were actually fighting with Team Vibes. They were fighting to enter the circle with Team Vibes, and they tried well. They tried really, really well. So that was the match 8 Vikendi results for today. The 8th match of this league has been done. We are done for today. Just kidding. Just have some things for you. So this is the kill leaderboard. 15 kills. Okay, Hungry Box with 15, Susan with 15, C47 with 15, AZ with 14, Frag Boy with 13 again. So that's almost no difference. 1 kill difference between these top 5 fraggers so far. I wonder who's gonna get that MVP prize pool. That's a really close call. Look at that, 13, 14, 15. That's not even a difference. If we talk about the difference in kills, that's really easy for these guys, isn't it? Hopefully so. That's Hungry Box. He was really amazing. Susan, he was good. And C47, I don't know, that was so unfortunate for Team Flex the Rivals today, because they have been they've been engaged in a fight way too early. They are getting killed by that in that rotation. You know, when they were trying to rotate in the map, they were being killed. They were going through 3 or 4 teams in the Vikendi itself before they got eliminated. So that's really unfortunate for them. They may be thinking something new. They were really consistent yesterday, but today something went wrong, and maybe they were thinking something new about their teams or about their rotation and all. So this is the overall leaderboard after match 8. 7C squad is still leading it with 8 matches played, 91 points. Revenge squad in the second place with 90 points. They are really consistent with those kills and those points as well. Look at that placement point, 52, 47. That's really insane. Vibes, they climbed up in the 3rd place, which is really amazing. They were actually, before we started, I think they were in top 5. Now they've entered in the top 3, which is good. Flex the Rivals, however, they were in the 2nd place. They've come down 2 steps below, 65 points, not bad after the 8th match. They need to do something about it. However, we have Harame squad with High Voltage with 61 points with only 4 games played. This is insane. They still need to play 4 more games. Maybe they can top up in the leaderboard. Who knows? Anything can happen. Anything can happen. This is Group B, C, D, and E. 4 groups playing today, and that was some good games. That was really insane number of games, number of kills, and awesome gameplays by every single teams out here. ELEMENTRIX, they were really aggressive in Miramar. I don't know what happened in the Vikendi or the other round, but Miramar, that was really insane. They were really aggressive. They wanted to get those kills no matter what happens. That was really insane. Amazing, by the way. So JYANMAARA in the 12th place with 43 points after playing 4 games only. They still have to go with 4 more games. So yeah, everything is going good for every single teams out there. Hopefully they will be playing some good games tomorrow. They will be showing us some good games tomorrow. I'm really excited to see. This is the group standings with the teams here. Group A, they haven't played today. They played yesterday. This is the result after 4 matches, okay? After only 4 matches played. 43, 30, 15, and 8 for JYANMAARA, ABRUPT Slayers, Team Destiny, and Prian Crew. And we have Group B standings here after 8 matches. Vibes Esports. Wow, that was amazing. That was insane. That was really insane. 69 points in total. DRS Gaming in the 2nd place. They've been killing. The only thing is they have to have that chicken dinner. They were really close. I guess twice. They were really close to that chicken dinner. It was in Sanhok and Vikendi as well. That was really, really close. But somebody else took that chicken dinner from them. They must be really sad. They must be really angry about it. 7C squad is still leading the leaderboard. After 8 matches, they've managed to get 91 points, which is amazing. This is Group C, by the way. Harame squad with 64 points. ELEMENTRIX with 46 points after playing 8 games. We also have Angry Springs with 36 points, which is the Group C, by the way. This is Group D. After 8 matches, this is a result for you. Revenge is leading the Group D standings with 90 points for the team, and placement points 47. They've been consistent. You know, Team Revenge, they've been consistent. I believe they are the second, but they are in the second place in the overall standing as well. So DEADEYES, guys, that's 65 points for them. Trusty Process 52. That's some good games. This is the Group E. They've only played 4 games, and look at that, high voltage with a chicken dinner. Managed to get 61 points. It's insane. Team Hype with 33 points in the second place in the group standings. Train to Kill with 23 points only. Skylightz Bay, they got 5 kills for this round, for this day, because they've only played 4 games. They still more games to go. Still more games to go. So good luck to every single teams out there. Whoever is participating, you guys know who they are. You guys know who is playing, don't you? I know them. Just kidding. Alright, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's gameplay, today's videos. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. For the massive, players, teams are fighting for a massive prize pool of 700k NRS. That's a huge prize pool. So this first week, day 2, is done. We will be back with more awesome gameplays tomorrow. So I'm your host Clashpot. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown, organized by Skylightz Gaming, and yeah, that was some good gameplay. I hope to see you guys tomorrow with some more action. Until next time, stay good, play well.